Hello, and welcome to Perilous Pursuits, a live D&D podcast where a bunch of nerdy-ass friends sit around a Zoom call and play D&D. Tonight, we follow the emerging group of Maximus and the Miners as they try to unravel the mysteries of Icewind Dale. Warning, some content may not be suitable for all audiences.
We are on the internet.
Okay, so we roll for recap. Right, Ray?
I don't want to. I didn't listen today. I didn't have time.
I reminded Spencer about something we talked about like months ago.
What the fuck?
And he literally was like, I have no recollection of this. I have no idea what's going on. What have you done to me?
What'd you get, Spencer?
17.
That's hilarious.
You got a 1?
I got 12. Mike got 15? 16.
Previously on. I got a 2. We started last session with a spaceship having left us. And this creepy mind flayer spaceship left behind some creatures that were test subjects or something of the sort. And we got to fight several of them. 2 of them were giant beetle creatures, and one of them was a worm of some kind. And they hurt real bad, and then we killed them.
One ran away.
Oh, yeah, right. We didn't defeat the one. And then we decided that we were heading
You want a taste of this one?
south.
Watch this. Wait, watch this.
What? Is this the most bitter IPA of all time?
Yeah.
It's a cool label. You gotta say yeah to a label like that. Why would you do that to yourself?
You want a 4-pack of those?
You know.
Hey, you know what? Good news. That's all you taste like.
Ruined your phantasm.
I'm proud of you. I knew you were hated, but...
Why would you do that to him?
That's, wow.
Because he
that's-
purchased these, and I was saving him from those.
He's doing you a favor by making you try the thing that he knew you would hate.
What's it called? We're both growing for it.
Well, good.
Extra special bitter?
It's an ESB.
Yeah, ESB.
I didn't know what ESB stood for when I bought it.
But he will
fair.
never forget.
That's fair.
I will.
I thought it was like
Will not
VBS,
make
but
that
not quite.
mistake again.
Extra sour bitter?
Special.
That's extra special bitter?
It just means it's nasty.
Just means it's
It was rotten beer that they dug out of the bottom of a keg somewhere.
They were
and
cleaning out the
and they
kegs.
said, "Oh, this is special."
They're cleaning out the
Put this
kegs.
into the
They,
thing.
what,
Yeah.
they have to power wash out the kegs.
Yeah.
With that sludge out.
This is just the
The
shit.
liquid that comes out of the power washer
Yeah,
diluted that. That diluted. That's what that is.
yeah.
So
And they'd have to pay big money to dispose of it at a dump, but instead they put it into those cans and.
dispose of it through suckers.
All right, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Wow,
There's
I think I'm
smoking.
done now. Really, to be honest,
Okay, let's
I
go
was
back.
on a roll, and then whatever that was just happened.
This is a very professional recap.
Yeah, it was good, huh?
Yeah.
It's like I know I'm always gonna roll it too.
We should take that magnet.
You've
out.
got like an 80%.
Yeah, one of these days. Yeah. You can see I'm on the edge of quitting D&D forever because I can't fucking roll, and you're like, oh, we've been doing this for 5 years.
You know, on a D20, on a D20, the 2 is right beside the 20.
Yeah,
You just have to be a little.
yeah.
Does that help?
Throw a little harder.
Give me, oh, see, it's still a 2. After we defeated all of those evil creatures, we traveled south, heading to Calvin's Cairn.
On an elk.
We traveled for a short time. We were traveling on an elk, which was Yeti, and that saved us some time. And we camped for a night. He's still in the frozen tundra, nowhere near civilization. And the next day we woke up and continued traveling south towards Calvin's Cairn.
Or at least in that general direction, because it's a really good marker in the landscape of nothing.
Our goal is to sort of head to Calvin's Cairn, but actually Cairn to the left of Calvin's Cairn, heading further south.
Yep.
And that's... Is it?
Yep.
Did we travel another day? No, we basically just left off there,
2
right?
days. So. Let's do a bit of housekeeping first. Quincy, I have made your 2 items in D&D Beyond.
Oh, okay.
Do you have like homebrew stuff
Equipped?
like
I think
when
I
you make
do.
your character?
Yeah,
so you
because I had that my
Pocket rocket?
pocket rocket
which you no longer have.
But that was one of the homebrew items, so he has that equipped.
Manage inventory.
So are you saying the amulet is in there? And he can read what it does?
Yep, the amulet of Illithid descent.
Oh, God. You're going to descend into an illithid. Or an illithid's going to descend into you.
Ba-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na.
No, go ahead.
That sounds like Rihanna Plateau stuff.
That's
It's called Amulet of Illithid Descent, and then there's also a ring of changing shapes as well.
What's it now?
I don't know, he's reading a lot of stuff.
I'm kind of a shape changer. You want to pass that ring
You
over
can't
this
figure
way?
out how to spell amulet? Well, I guess you don't deserve it then.
Just pass it here.
So does the ring change shapes? Like,
Yes.
does it change from like a circular
I
ring
can
to
read
like
what
a
it
square
is.
ring to a...
Where did
He's
the
had
ring
the
come
ring for a while, but it's been identified by you. The amulet has not been identified by you. The ring is a magic ring made of solid mercury that bubbles and flows freely around your finger whenever you cast a spell. While you are wearing the ring, you gain the following benefits. Spell shift.
It's in your inventory already, right? Or maybe not. I don't know.
Can I delete instead? There's the button.
You distracted the DM, man. We were just learning what your ring did.
We were just learning what spell shift is.
Oh, is it a manual spell shift or an automatic spell
It's gotta
shift?
be a manual.
Oh, yeah. Badass.
It's no fun if it's automatic.
Yeah.
I haven't driven a manual in like 15 years or something. I don't know if I'd know how. More than that. More than 15 years.
I drove a manual last week for the first time in like 4 years.
When did we get rid of our manual?
My old
gear.
Nissan was the first vehicle I had that wasn't a manual, and I had that for 17 years.
I think in 06.
It'd probably be... Well, mine was 07, so same.
That was when we got rid of ours.
Yeah.
I drove a manual last week, no problems. It's like riding a bike. You don't forget how.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, Mike.
The manual I used to drive was 2600,
I
Mazda
did both
2600.
years.
Everyone I know said, like, this is the easiest manual, so easy to shift. So I don't know if I'd actually be good at driving, like, any other manual vehicle, because it's the only one I ever drove in my life.
Anyways, spell shift. When you cast a spell, when you are casting a spell that fails because of counterspell cast by another creature, you may spend 3 sorcery points as a reaction to immediately cast a different spell at the same level or lower without expending another spell slot. This spell
Damn.
can only be used once until dawn.
That's like a whammy, a reverse whammy spell.
Yeah.
I like it. It has to be a different spell?
At the
Yes.
same level
Okay.
or lower.
So you can't cast the same spell again.
Okay, cool.
I
I like it.
The amulet, I will let you read, and you can tell people what you want.
Oh, that looks good. He's like, what the fuck?
Yep.
It does what to me? Tentacles here?
Oh, I I realized I didn't edit it properly. Oh, it's alright. I'll fix it later. Anyways, so he has this necklace attached to him. You guys wake up from your snow globe, prodding out into the snow landscape again once more.
Is that necklace you got? You figure out how to use it? Can it get us home real quick?
No.
Can I see it?
No, not at all. No, it's not yours.
Okay. That tells me all I need to know.
When
Is
you
the necklace talking to you?
Yeah.
No,
Well, that's good. It's better than the rock then.
If it was, would you tell us?
no.
Yes, exactly.
so to your eyes, like it just looks like this, like kind of like large necklace that sits like almost like suction to like his clothes. It's kind of like long, like it's got some depth to it. And it's kind of like sunken in like a cave. Like, and you just get like an eerie feeling just staring at it.
Mostly dark colors, blacks and purples or something.
Probably.
Is it like a mood necklace?
He's just
Just
he's just
Intelligence necklace. It's just never shining bright. No.
Like, is it like two cheeks that open up? Or?
No. It's like it's about this big,
2 lips.
and it's like kind of like a cavern that's sunken in, almost like a
a
hood-like.
sphincter.
Like 2 lips.
Hey,
Yeah.
I think it's fine. You guys were worried about those rocks for like what, months, and they never did anything.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh no.
You guys get up.
You were gonna see him in the middle of the night, bent over, trying to.
This is why it's attached to him. He can't.
Yeah, I know. I like made it, and I'm like, oh, this is great. They're gonna do so many stupid things here.
Oh man.
Guys, get up. Eat a meal. The days before you. Or are you all staring at Maximus?
One more.
What,
One more day of travel.
You think I have something fabulous to say right now? Is
No,
that what you're looking at me?
I've never thought that before.
Spit it up, blabbermouth.
Yeah, I think I had a phrase that I used last night that boosted our morale. You know, just for the evening, just in case.
Mm.
But now this morning, you know,
I was gonna.
I did everything I could. The evil part of the table over there didn't help me at all.
He's
So.
pointing at me.
What do you want from me? I can't even see above the snow. Looks like Yeti knows where we're going.
Yeah, come on, let's go this way.
Yeah.
Over here.
So Yeti starts marching off, taking point, and
In the mountain over there.
No, shut up. You're stupid and old.
and kind of keep the mountain on his lap
I'm
as
gonna
he
try out
passes.
this new necklace.
Yeah, you guys walk for a couple hours as the mountain gets closer and closer. Kind of Yeti keeps it on his left instead of on his right, and kind of hikes around. And then everyone kind of stops as he kind of make camp for lunch. And you're like, weren't we supposed to go on the other side of the mountain? And Yeti stops and thinks for a moment.
No, this is the right way. You guys have to trust
I think we
me.
should consult the map again.
Well, the map doesn't help
Yeti
at
was
all.
Looking at the map upside down. That's why it was on the wrong. Slight misunderstanding.
Now we're on the wrong side of the mountain. We're on the dark side of the mountain.
Dark side of the mountain. I think this is actually a short. I've been here before. Have you grown up here, or
No.
did I grow up here? One of us grew up here. This is a shortcut.
You grew up on the dark side of the mountain?
Yeah, like
Not
only
this
like
mountain, but
a
the
different
other-
mountain, the spine of the world. But
All right.
Same
So-
thing. It's potatoes, potatoes.
You know a few things about the dark side of the mountain.
I've been on mountains before, and this is the edge of one. So let's rim this mountain.
Yeah.
Rim job.
So So the first couple hours passes, you guys take a small break, realize that you've been kind of trekking, at least in the somewhat right direction, but on the wrong side of the mountain now. You can make another survival roll with advantage because you now know that there's only one way to go.
Well, probably this dice will do it now, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
You want one of my dice?
No, I think it's charged up.
Do you want me to cast guidance on you?
I got this.
You got it. Okay.
Oh, that's not bad.
He rejected the guidance.
2 good rolls.
Oh, the next one's primed for her.
26.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, that totally makes sense. I was looking at it upside down. You guys continue marching for the next few hours till lunch, skirting slowly around Calvern's Cairn, rounding around the corner, kind of seeing off in the distance what you suppose would be the right direction to Caer Konig. You take lunch, continue walking for the next 3 to 4 hours, getting through midday as you enter the town of Caer Konig.
Hey, see? I told you, this is the easy way. There's bears the other way.
You guys are tired from a little bit of excessive hiking. Skirted through the mountain passes at least, maybe, seeing some extra sights.
Why can't you do that elk thing?
We're in town. We're in town right now.
Can you do that elk thing in town here?
What? And walk to the pub, or?
Yeah, be cool.
No.
Be quite the
No,
entrance.
the door's not big enough, so.
I do it when you go in.
So yeah, you guys approach from the northern part, kind of by the Northern Light Inn, if I remember right.
North Look? Is that right?
Sounds very Canadian.
Northern Light.
Northern Light? Man, I missed out. That would have been awesome.
I did too. I slept instead.
Me too.
Shocking. Yeah, so you come to the edge of the town, you walk in. There's a few people kind of hustling and bustling around. Not much.
This is Caer Dineval or Caer Konig?
Konig.
Which is the northern one.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where you got the quest from the drunk Dragonborn.
Okay. I have the Starlight.
That's from East Haven.
No.
North Look is what I have. No, that's Prince Andrew.
Yep. I have the Starlight. But you say that's
The Northern
That's
Lights.
East Haven. That's where Colin O'Leary is.
I got it, the Northern Lights. That's where the lantern was stolen.
Yeah. Which you guys have. As well as the other stuff that was stolen from this town.
Right.
You guys approach the doors, swing it open, walk into a roaring fire, couple people at tables. You see Allie and Corey working about, and a sleeping Torvis.
Smoke and I are going to rush to the fire.
Sure, yeah. Someone actually has to play Smoke tonight. Good luck. Gord.
Who's going to be that?
Not me.
I've already played.
I know we need to work on a good accent for him.
I've already played one retard.
I'm already playing one retard.
Yeah, so you won't have to shift mindset. You'll be able to just do stupid shit all night.
I don't think I would play it correctly, I think I would do, yeah.
I think Spencer should play it just as sweet vengeance.
He was mad at me the last time. He said that he would have killed Squidward.
Squidward?
Yeah.
How long ago has it been since you played Smoke?
2 sessions.
2 sessions ago.
Not that long.
So you guys walk in. Corey's out in front and Allie's behind the bar. Torvis is sleeping.
Let's go wake up Torvis. He's the man that is paying us, right?
He's a silver
Does he look
dragon boy.
passed out?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's napping on. You guys have been gone for almost a week.
Right.
Right.
Actually, you've been gone for 8 days.
And we were going to message him, but we didn't,
No,
I think.
you messaged Colin
Right, you messaged Colin from Bryn Shander.
from East Haven.
Or East Haven. Okay.
Oh, welcome back. We thought you died out there.
Nothing can kill the likes of us.
Yeah, we were only gone a week.
Yeah, and you disappeared. Like, it's good to have you back.
Yeah, no. It's it's good that
What
you're still alive too.
I mean, I didn't go trekking into the middle of nothing.
I know, but when we found you, you were just out in.
You're not talking to Torvis. You're talking to Allie,
Oh, who's Allie?
the barmaid.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Torvis.
No, you walked towards Torvis, who's a male.
Yes, the male silver dragonborn.
Yeah.
And when we found Torvis, he was like
He was
passed
passed
out in the
out,
middle
yeah.
of the street.
No, yes, he was.
He's still passed out, though.
He's still passed out.
It's silver dragonborn, so they're kind of
They're okay?
they're ice resistant.
Yeah.
Frost resistant.
I don't know.
It's good to have you back. Need something warm? How'd you make out? You were gone for so long.
Not only did we survive, we thrived. I don't know who has the lantern. I'm going to say I have the lantern, because I say that and pull the lantern out and give her the
Oh
lantern.
my god. It's our lantern, Corey. And she rushes over and picks it up. It's amazing. Drinks for you all today.
Oh!
Thank you. Do you have the other stuff that was stolen as well?
Yeah, it wouldn't have been as cool if I pulled out, over and over. So let's just settle down and I'll start putting things on the counter.
We're gonna hang with everyone.
Another drink?
Sorry?
Do we get something for the other ones?
For each thing.
Everyone clap. And everyone just starts to clap.
That's kind of...
You kind of see Torvis is like, picks up from the table.
Hey, how's it going?
Guys are back already? It's been like a day or two. Or 4. Allie, what day is it? They've been gone for about 8-9 days. It's not bad. Oh, well, you guys need payment for stuff you brought back. I can do some of that for you.
Excellent.
We've got some tools if you want, and some fishing tackle as well. A couple of healing potions.
Dog sled.
Whatever you can spare.
I can see what I've got.
I don't think we need fishing tackle. Do we need fishing tackle? Maybe the healing potions.
The fishing tackle's sort of like other tools. I don't have any fishing.
All right. He wants a lure or something. That's fair. Too bad you don't have a magic thing that could turn into fishing tackle or whatever.
Well, I need something to base it off of.
Oh, okay.
I don't fish often. I don't know what I would make it into.
Can we, like, attach a harness to an elk, do you think?
I'm sure that we could.
So we should get a big sled.
Oh. Okay, well, I don't have...
But what are we gonna do with the sled when we don't have a giant? Sorry.
Smoke has to carry it.
Haven't we been holding our axes for like 9 days for you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You've been feeding them and...
Caring for them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true, yeah. You have been. Not that they're our axes.
No, those are Colin O'Leary's axe beaks.
Ooh.
Yeah, you've been treating them real good, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're all alive.
Yeah, that's good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm
Alive.
pretty sure they are.
You
That's
wouldn't
the
want Colin
baseline.
O'Leary to find out that you've been mishandling his axe beaks.
No. You kind of see him just start to start to sweat a bit. He's like, I need to check on the axe beaks to make sure they're ready for tomorrow morning for you guys to leave. Yeah.
I'm going with you.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm concerned about the well-being of our
No,
animals.
I'm sure Frank has them taken care of for you, like the
Right.
stable master.
Okay.
I'm sure they're not in my hands. Clearly, I've been napping here for a while.
Yeah, 8 days.
Not all in a row, but you know. Yeah, I could. Let me check on the next weeks. You guys sit here for the night. Rooms are on us. Relax. Get yourself kind of rested. You must be tired of sleeping outside for so long. Oh God, what did you sleep in?
Just in the snow. We're tough.
I like it. Never bothered me any either. Usually I've been drinking though, so it's not so bad. You can see like a couple of bowls of like hot stew are sitting in front of you now, and you can smell like notes of like curry and spices in them. Like it's hot. Like,
Hot food, I haven't had that in ages.
and you take the first couple of bites and it's just like magic. It's just wonderful.
You should tell them what we've seen along the way. Warn them of the frost giants and such.
Oh yes, there's a certain frost giant riding a mammoth seen round these parts.
Liam?
How far away?
Darn tootin'!
It's close. No.
You got a pretty mouth.
You almost coded.
You almost spewed on the laptop.
Yep. Can't take him anywhere. How far north of the mountain?
Well, that was 2 days north of here, right?
2.5 days. That's pretty far north.
Yeah.
Traveling south.
Well, when we saw him last, he was traveling north, but we didn't see him on the way back.
That's fine. Good to know. I'll make a note of it.
There was also an alien spaceship.
I can show you approximate location on my map
What's an alien spaceship?
where we saw him.
Oh, what?
The spaceship that we seen that was made with aliens. The sea aliens. Yeah, they were weird sea
What is-
creatures.
Space.
Yeah, I don't know.
Final Frontier. I just knew you were wrong campaign. He's just enthralled with the stories you guys are telling of the aliens, the frost giant that was riding a mammoth. He's kind of chalking it up to like maybe you guys were really far out in the snow and you all kind of started seeing things.
There was like buffalo with armor on, giant armor buffaloes that were aggressive armor
It was
buffaloes.
like a buffalo soldier.
Hey, you're from the Rihanna Plateau.
That's what Smoke says. Yes, a buffalo soldier.
was, yes.
Well, you guys stay here. I'll make sure Frank's taking care of the axe speaks for you guys. If you want to come with, that's fine. He's just around the corner from here, down the main road.
I'll go see the axe.
Smoke will go with you.
No, Smoke can stay here.
No, Smoke better go with you.
No woman, no cry. He's over in the fire.
Smoke, you better go with him. There might be goats there. He's gone.
Goats!
Good.
Goat milk. Yeah, the one-titted goats. I like them the best.
We can manipulate him to go wherever we want. Just tell him there's some goats there.
Someone say goods. Go to problem. So Torvis leaves. Allie and Corey are there. They serve you guys a large meal, and they say, like, don't worry about your rooms. We've got a couple upstairs for you guys. You guys can share. Can't give you everything we have. We've got to keep a couple other rooms open for the night. Maybe somebody else might show up. We really appreciate all that you've done for us. Obviously, taking care of this problem has alleviated a little bit of stress in our lives with all the cold and frost and shit weather outside. Was that really true about the frost giant and the ship that took off?
Well, you can't believe everything you hear. But
What the fuck?
Yeah, we were out in the snow a long time. We could have been hallucinating.
Bondo, I'm not there. You have to be the voice of reason.
Yeah, it
We did
happened.
drink a lot
It
of
was
goat milk.
it was really far north though. I don't think there's any real concern to the town.
Okay.
It's
We don't have a lot.
God
We were
damn.
So far,
I'm
What are you rolling
so
for
far
now?
north.
Nothing good.
Just whatever. It's two straight ones. That's all.
You got it out of your system.
Yeah,
did
getting
you?
those rolls out of your system.
Yeah. What's the odds of you doing that twice in a row? Probably pretty high. Actually.
Yeah, pretty. Yeah, 1 in 3, something like that.
Just want to make sure that everything's on the up and up here. Don't want anything to happen to me and my sister.
no, I don't think there's any concern of that. It's
Look, I really appreciate all you guys done for us. Like, she pulls out like a small coin purse of like 100 gold. It's like, this is what me and Allie can afford. I just want to say thank you.
Am I back yet?
No, you
This
guys,
is probably something that Maximus should hold because it's
Well,
for
I
group party loot.
Am I back
No,
yet?
you're
No.
you're gone right now. So.
Oh, I think
Maximus, they're
you
being
should
so
probably
kind
keep that.
with feeding us and
Yeah.
giving
Like,
us drinks and giving us
we don't
rooms.
have a lot, but we realize like the extra work you guys put
Do you
in.
think maybe
so.
I should give half of it back?
No, just let him keep
I don't
it.
think we need it.
We don't need it.
Torvis is paying us for this thing. Give them back the money.
It seems
They're,
like
they're being really kind and putting us up.
Yeah,
to
I
that.
agree. It sounds like they're really appreciative though, and you wouldn't want to stop them from being appreciative, right? And I mean, party funds are getting kind of low.
No, they're not.
Well, I hold the party fund, so
What
I
are you doing with
know.
their money?
I would know.
Have you been embezzling our money?
No,
What are you
I'm
been
just
doing
keeping
with it?
track of it. When we have
Why
to
is it so
spend.
low then?
I'm just saying, when we stop in a town, we spend money, and
I haven't been spending any money.
yeah, every time we get one of those drinks with the funny umbrellas.
What's so funny about the umbrella?
Yeah, what do you have against the umbrellas?
Some random guy says from the
Yeah,
corner.
some guy at the bar over there.
Yeah, umbrella dudes, what the fuck's about the wrong umbrella?
You got a fucking problem? They call me Umbrella Bob.
Umbrella Bob.
Write it down.
BDEG. He takes the umbrella out of the drink and transforms. You can see Allie kind of standing nervously. It's like, "I'll thank you," and she kind of like backs away, like kind of got like this nervous energy about you guys.
Did she hand me the money, or did
She
she
just
give
put
to
it
Ponto?
on the table. She was talking to Ponto, so she kind of put it closer towards him, but it's still on the table.
I kind of put my hand on it, like, guys, really, I'm good with money. I can take care of it.
Smoke steps up and says, "Get your fucking hands
Oh,
off!"
Smoke's with you.
Smoke went for
with
the
you.
goats.
Yeah. I'm just talking with Ponto here. We're just talking.
Oh, Quincy's nothing. Quincy doesn't exist.
Quincy, I've convinced him that he's got to pay for his umbrellas.
He's now an umbrella man.
No, I'm gonna get one and I'm gonna keep one and I'll use that one all the time.
That'll go well.
You young fellas don't know what we had to go through back in the day. You had to be frugal and you use things all the time. You young whippersnapper.
Meanwhile, while you guys are having this conversation, Torvis, Yeti, and Smoke are taking a lovely stroll down the middle of town. They round the corner, and just behind one of the main drag behind like an alleyway is this kind of like small shanty stable, and you kind of see what Torvis kind of cut down the alley, kind of weave in and through. You can see it's fairly well trodden here, probably from animals, but not many carts or anything like that. To this small kind of ramshackled hut, and you can see a bit of smoke coming out the top. The guy goes, "Hey, Frank, you in there?" Frank says, "Open the door, it's fine." And you kind of open the door and you kind of get hit by this wave of animal smells and waste from them, and just settle out the bill when you're done.
Jarvis is paying.
Oh, perfect. Taurus, you got this one too. Oh, fuck. Fine, Frank. Yeah, I got this one too.
Good day. I'm going for my stew.
Is this the town that has the uphill climb?
No,
It's a different
that's
town.
Caerdenival.
Where the vampire evils are?
Yeah.
In the.
Oh, I got the wrong page here. Sorry, I was on the wrong page.
Okay, there.
I was. I had it on this page and I flipped.
I love it.
I go back for stew.
Yeah, Torvis.
Smoke stays behind.
Smoke stays behind. He's like, I'm going to stay in here.
I'm going to stay here. Yeah.
I'm going to sleep with the
Yeah.
beds.
Yeah.
Makes me feel like I'm on the Rihanna plateau.
Not bad.
Smells good like shit.
Smells like my mama.
Smells like my mom. Smoke leaves, then about a half an hour later, Torvis leaves and goes and does whatever Torvis does.
We gotta remember to pick up our goat tart on the way home.
Yeti walks through the streets. It's kind of like dusk and almost like fully nightfall by now, back to the Northern Light Inn. To like a bit of a bustling crowd, and a warm bowl of stew is drawn up, and warmth is entering your body. It's almost hot. You're like peeling the layers off already, and can kind of see like little patches of white hair that slowly curl over your shoulders permanently now. The night is before you guys.
Did we get the healing potions or no?
Torvis hasn't
No,
paid you
Not
guys
yet.
Okay. All right.
A couple of hours goes by as you guys are just sitting around the table, just kind of relaxing. Torvis walks in and he's like, "Oh, good, you're still awake.
No, I'm not.
Need another drink." And he walks in kind of carrying a bag of, you can kind of hear clank, 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 like just stuff is probably shoved in this bag. Kind of pulls it out and kind of, I tried to find the best stuff I could. He pulls out kind of this like weird like candelabra, kind of like 4 or 5 candles that get stuck into. He guys got this. It's shiny. I've got like 200 gold, a couple of daggers. The potions. And he pulls out like 3 healing potions. I've got these for you guys. How much more?
I think just the potions is good. That's all we need.
What's the candle thing in here?
Oh, shiny.
That's it?
Yeah.
What about that moonshine that you're drinking? Let's get some of that.
Wow.
All right.
You keep the rest and we'll take moonshine and...
He pushes the potions forward and he throws the bag. Well, it's the least we can do. Thank you. Moonshine. Sure. You can have the jar if you can outdrink me.
Whoa!
Wow.
I mean, it's been a while since I've been in the contest, but
He pulls out a glass and he kind of like reaches behind him and like apparates almost like 2 glasses that drops out of his hands and just like pours.
How about me?
No, I'm not in.
He just like drops another glass.
Thank you.
Ponto.
One more for you.
Yeah.
Pours a 4th and slants out.
Smoke's definitely on board with this, right?
Smoke's
He's
not here.
He's in the
We just literally covered this like 40 seconds ago.
I know, but I just feel like we don't want to leave him out of this.
He's out
We
of
should
this
probably
now.
go and get him, right?
No,
No.
he's not in this. He grabs a glass, hands one to all of you. To the health and well-being of Maximus and the miners.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Maximus and the Miners.
You're
You got it
healthy.
right. You got it right.
Yeah,
To the north.
to the north.
All right. So, what are we rolling here?
Constitution save.
You're pretty good at this.
Natural
Whoa,
20.
nice.
Con save.
About the worst that I could roll.
Is it one of these or no?
No.
Worse? Yeah. Oh no.
But a 2, I don't got much on.
Yeah, Tonto finishes the drink and he's just like, And you can just see he's just like, his face is like bright red.
He's passed
And
out.
just like beads of sweat is coming off of him as he's just sweating out whatever this is made out of. And he's like, oh, guys are doing just fine. Pours another glass for everyone. Big man.
To Ponto and the Pantaloons.
To Ponto and the Pantaloons.
I'm gonna take Ponto up to whatever bed we have available to
Yeah,
us.
you unlock the room door and kind of gently place Ponto in this huge ass bed.
Yep.
Is that a 7?
Yep.
18.
13.
Quincy, you kind of just like black out for a bit, and you're just like your head's starting to spin, and you're kind of like holding onto the table and the chair,
Oh, Bessie.
and you're just like you kind of sit up, and you're just like,
It needs an umbrella. That's what's wrong with it. It needs an umbrella.
it needs an
table?
umbrella. Is right. He's right. Needs an umbrella.
Get this man an umbrella!
Corey and Allie, umbrellas.
Umbrella Bob's in the corner.
Yeah, brother.
Told you, bitches. He reaches out and pours one for you and one for you, Maximus, to your personal health and safety in this godforsaken land.
Health and it's wasting.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
He takes another drink and he's kind of just like,
17.
That was pretty good.
you're still in it. Quincy is like, he's just like pushing through this. Like, he's used to drinking this shit all night. There's a reason why he does not. He can fall asleep in the middle of the
I
night.
know. Like this.
He's passed out. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. You can look through all the pockets.
I'll keep digging until I find it. 7.
7. It takes you a little while. 15, 20 minutes goes by of rolling Maximus and patting down his legs.
And I don't do anything like sneaky, so his shit is everywhere now. Like when
Yeah.
you wake up in the
Just
morning.
pulling scarves out.
Yeah, like
He ripped like the insewn
yeah.
of his cape. It's just like there's not in here. It's not in his pouch. So your stuff's all around you.
Yeah, I
You're
didn't take
asleep.
any of your stuff. Just that.
None of it's like stolen. Just the gold that was given to you, that you took from them. That was given to you. Was
I
returned.
didn't steal it. It was given to me.
You're asleep. You're not there.
You're mentally checked out.
Yeah.
And I bring it back down to Allie and I say, "We don't want this. You're good people. We're here to help."
Oh my goodness.
Actually, yeah, never mind. And then I say, "I should have just hit it so you'd find it when we get back, but I didn't think about it till after I told you."
Yeah, that probably would have been better.
Yeah. So anyway, you're gonna find 100 gold somewhere in your place, and then I grab the gold. and
You hike back up.
I walk somewhere I don't know where.
Move, Yeti.
You get to the top of the stairs and you see this bag just like shooting out from the top of the stairs. It's over there. You walk up the stairs and go to bed.
Go to bed. Yep.
You guys all long rest.
I feel great in the morning.
Oh,
Quincy,
fuck, man.
when you wake up, you're like you're sweating profusely. You feel a bit off. You don't know if it was from the drinks last night or just like all the stress of actually walking through a wasteland of snow. Something feels slightly different about you.
I wake up and find all my stuff splayed out.
You kind of
Across
like
the
wake
room.
up and like the room is still slightly spinning and you're like, whoa, oh god.
And I see all my stuff everywhere. I'm like, Quincy!
And then you look over and Quincy's like,
You just kill him while he's sleeping. I did the right thing.
he's like passed out hard snoring and you yell Quincy, he's like, oh, I'm
That's a lot, man.
Going through my stuff again, Quincy.
No. No. Oh, I got a scarf. Let's see scarf.
Wow.
For the ASMR, right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, that's right. That's
for the
good.
podcast people, the real hardcore fans.
I'm sorry about your scarf here. You want it back?
All the scarves were burned up, as you recall.
Not all of them, but most of them.
Oh, so there's one.
There
enough-
was your
there's
favorite
enough-
one was still there, but
Yeah.
Oh, that was
It was
just,
hidden deep in your.
sorry, that was your jacket.
Oh yes, of course. That I have unending scarves. If it means that there's one more to puke in.
yeah.
Yep.
Yes. You guys wake up, long rested, not feeling super refreshed for those of you drank. Ponto, you actually feel not so bad. You only had one drink.
Yeah.
Unlike these guys who had like 4 or 5 over the long course of the evening.
Am I in a different room?
You are. You're sleeping in Yeti's room.
So once Yetis wakes up, I'll start working away. Ting, 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 ting. Being like in a town, in somewhere warm. I'm like, oh, this is fantastic.
Yeah.
Wake up, feeling not too bad. Start working.
Quincy, can you roll me a d20?
Me?
Yeah, you're Quincy.
9.
9.
Perfect. Thank you. You guys wake up in the morning to the smells of fresh bread and some fried meat downstairs. You can see Allie and Corey have been working already a few hours in the morning. As you guys stumble down, Yeti, you look remarkably refreshed. And Allie comes over to you. He's like, "You wouldn't believe it." Just Yeti walks down.
That's what
You wouldn't believe it. I found some gold laying on the floor last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I didn't think you would either, but I thought I'd tell you at least. It was a miracle.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, thanks. I know, I just had to share it with you. The rest of you, after like about an hour or so, Ponto's just kind of did his thing in the morning, getting ready, kind of getting skilled. You guys have worked up the courage to like plant your feet on the floor and
Ponto,
take a vertical
you
step
make,
forward.
Make things right.
Yeah.
Is it? Can you make like a scarf that, like, if you pull it out, the more scarf comes out, and you pull more scarf
Do you want
out,
one of these?
and more scarf comes out, but it never ends.
I got too many extra special bitters.
I seen a magician once doing this where he had a scarf that never ended.
I could maybe work on something.
That
like
should be your next character.
Is that
Hildegard?
Naughty Hildegard.
you
Be a good
wanna
character.
I was thinking
want
like
a
Quality of
scarf?
voice.
Naughty Hildegard, ESP. You could be like a spy or something.
Maximus and making the magic scarf that never
Hands out
ends.
business cards.
Yes. ESP.
Yeah, I can. I'll try.
Electronic sales wire.
That'd be a good.
I'll-
Okay, well, now that we're all together, here's 40 gold for each of you from the spoils we got. We got 200 gold, so here's 40 for you, and 40 for you, and 40 for you, 40 for Smoke.
What about the healing potions?
We have 3 of them.
I grabbed them. Are they? What sort of healing potions are they?
Regular healing potions.
I thought you had a whole bandolier of healing potions.
Yeah, that's why I took 3 more.
Three more.
I think I probably have. I have some potions. I'm okay on potions of healing.
I have a healing potion.
I think I used mine on
You certainly
smoke.
did.
I think I used mine on smoke is what I used.
Well, you should probably take one then, right?
Let's just see.
Do you want one?
I have 0 greater
I also have 0 greater.
and I have 1 normal.
As long as everyone has a healing potion, that's probably good enough, right? It's like,
Sure. That's
have you got one already?
I've got one.
Smoke maybe doesn't. I don't know.
I think
I'm sure smoke's
we
out.
have 3 more. Can I have another one?
Well, I mean, he's got them. Doesn't hurt my feelings if they're spread out evenly-ish.
It's kind of better if they're spread out than if someone doesn't go down, they can apply it to other people.
Yeah.
Works for me. I have all the bags, so I'll grab
I'll
them.
take one more.
I think I should have one more.
Okay.
Because I have this feeling that
I got
Smoke
this
doesn't
feeling.
he doesn't take any actions to feed himself healing potions, even though he should. And then I end up using my full action to do it.
Yeah, I really hate it when people force that choice.
No
upon you.
kidding.
It's a fucking dick move.
Yeah. Real dick move.
So 1 to Quincy, 1 to Maximus,
And one to Smoke.
and 1 to Smoke.
I think so. I don't think he has any.
Okay.
So you guys gather up the axe beaks, wake up. Smoke and kind of rustle him awake, and he's like, "Oh, you guys have something to eat."
Yeah, it was good. We had breakfast. Let's go. Okay, we're heading out of town.
Okay. Do you have one of those berries that makes my tummy go woo?
Woo woo. I will woo woo your tummy.
Ooh.
I will cast a first level good berry and give him a berry.
Smoke will kind of like eat half a good berry and kind of just like.
I get 10 berries. Everyone now has a berry if you want it. That will feed you for a day.
Smoke eats the berry, kind of like chokes it down. Yeti, you can roll a d20 for me.
Oh no. I have to?
Yep.
17.
Perfect. Yeah, Smoke holds it together. The good berry stays in his system. You guys trek out of Kirikonig, south down the trail, following.
It's like rare good berry allergy.
It was 2 days travel to get back to East Haven? Or 1 day? 1 day maybe?
Let me tell you how far it is.
I can't remember. 2 days?
Yeah, I think it's 1 day to the first city, Caradinabal,
Okay.
and then 1 more day to the other city.
So Dinaval, we were going to help some people, right? We were going to go look at this evil place. They were going to kind of have it set up for us. Some investigation was being done.
Yes. Well, to their best of their ability.
Yeah. So we're going to stop there on the way then, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So from Kirikonig to Caradinabal is about an hour, and then from
Oh, okay.
Caradinabal to East Haven is about 10 hours.
Okay.
More than a day.
Which is about a day's on Axpeak. If you kind of hoof it,
Right.
you could make it in a day. If you
As
really
long as we don't
wanted
spend any too much time in Caradinabal.
to. That's
But if
completely
we,
up to you guys.
right, but I'm saying, if we just go, we might be able to make it. But
Yep.
if we stop for any length of time, we're not making it in 1 day.
But if we go to Dinaval and we try our best to help the people, and then we fuck it all up, we can just get an hour out of town and sleep there, and then we're good the next day.
Because you guys got to travel down like south down Locktonshire, which is the big lake that Kirikonig, Caradinabal, and East Haven is all on.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you go down, the road will fork, or actually like split into 4. Because so if you go west, you can go to Brinchender, east to East Haven, or by the map you could go continue south and head to like Goodmead and Dugan's Hole. About an hour goes by of travel. Nothing really denotes. Snow slowly coming down again. You follow the tracks.
Are we going to
Keeping
try
the
and
lake on your left.
sneak into town? Because got some.
No. There's someone in town that we can get that new information from, right?
Yeah,
We want to contact them.
but he's not in charge of anything anymore because the evil has taken over.
No, we don't know that evil's taken over.
You know that people were going missing up in the Care, and the uphill climb, which was the name of the inn or tavern. They were supposed to get you some information.
Yeah. We got to talk to Rourke.
Yeah. ROARK.
Yeah. But before we go into this town, I'll say to the crew, I'll say to the team here, Don't let yesterday take up too much of today.
Huh?
Remember all the drinks we had yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today.
I didn't.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Put it in your coat.
So you guys travel for an hour unhindered through Axpeak's, kind of eating away at the kilometers of the travel, and you kind of roll into the kind of upper half of Caer Dineval.
What?
I don't know.
Why you pass me all your cans?
Because only you give me a full one.
Oh.
You roll into Caer Dineval, quiet and sleepy town that it is. You see very little smoke coming out of the chimneys.
Right.
Almost none. You can see You can see smoke kind of coming out of the Caer itself. Doors locked up tight as you pass by.
And most of the houses we knew were abandoned, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. What's the plan here, Ponto?
Well, are we gonna try to find
Work?
work, or are we
Yeah.
just gonna start kicking in doors, or?
Okay. Wait, are we voting, or... Because I vote the second one.
I mean, we can vote on it. That'd be a fun change of pace.
Just the two of you vote?
Well, Smoke could use his Gotar and we could find...
What if the evil isn't goats, though?
It's spin around. Nah. He finds it go. Nah. Ooh, it's getting closer. Nah. I hear it now. I hear it. Nah.
All right, well, we know where Rourke was, right? He was at the tavern?
The
Is that
uphill
right?
Climb.
The uphill climb.
Yeah, I like the name of the town. So you make your way into town, turn left and kind of head up the hill. You can see the Caer up at the top, bar and gates, black iron. You can see bodies hanging from like the precipice now on it that seem new to you.
We didn't see batteries before.
No, you did not.
I like the new decor, don't you?
I'm not a fan.
Kind of.
Did any of these bodies, can we recognize them? Or are they
It's
just
still pretty far away.
Okay.
You can just see that they're just
silhouettes? Yeah.
Hopefully Rourke isn't one of them. Otherwise, we're going to have to start kicking in doors.
We're getting closer to just kicking in doors.
Well, we got to kick indoors and take names, right? Like, that's part of it.
Yeah, that's how that goes.
And
You
I'm
walk
all out
into
of coffee.
I don't have any paper. Do you got paper?
Yeah, I got paper.
Because if we're taking names, we need to write them
Yeah,
down.
exactly. I'll write them down.
Okay, you can do that. I didn't know you knew how to write.
Okay, well, we head to the uphill climb.
I'm a writer.
I think,
I write songs.
does the tavern have a spot
No,
to tie up
I
axe
think
beaks
so.
to?
Can, yeah, up front.
Or would we be better leaving our axe beaks outside of town?
You rode them into town. It's too late at this
Yeah,
point.
we're there.
But it's easy to go backwards. It's how I do everything. Okay,
You need one of those
Smoke can
bombs,
stay
like-
outside with the axe beaks.
that's fair. Yeah. Well, maybe we bring the axe beaks inside and he cares for them in there.
Yeah.
Because like, I'm worried that they see a bunch of axe beaks and they know there's people.
We'll kick in the door and bring
We'll bring axe beaks in, yes.
There we go. Problem solved.
So what are you doing?
Kick in.
We're gonna go try to get into the tavern. Was the doors locked in the tavern before?
You
They weren't
walk
sealed.
up to the tavern doors and kind of knock, and
Try and open. Okay.
the door pushes open.
Okay. Rourke!
Pretty cold in here.
Oh man.
You call it Rourke.
It's a cavern now?
Goes inside. You don't hear anything moving really.
I'm worried about this.
It's kind of ominous.
Maybe we bring the axe beaks in here now.
Well,
Since
we're
there's
gonna
nobody
start
here.
fire, Get the place warmed up.
Sure.
Okay.
Ready for
Firewood in here?
Oh, there's
Can I-
tables.
Can I peek in and look around? Do I see anything?
Yeah, you can
or-
make an investigation.
I'll back you up on that.
16.
I'll go with him.
Okay. So you look high, he looks low.
No, I'm not investigating. I'm just gonna, in case something jumps out,
Okay.
I'm there. Protection.
You look around, you can kind of see like bits of dust kind of settling. No one's been here in a few days.
This looks kind of spooky.
Mm-hmm.
Before we go any further, guys, hang on. There's something I need to tell you.
I hope this is good.
We need to accept that we won't always make the right decisions. That we'll screw up royally sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Understanding that, failure is not the opposite of success.
Mm-hmm.
It's a part of success.
Failure is success. Is
It's
what
a
you're telling
part
me.
of
Okay.
success.
So it is basically the
It's
same
on
thing.
the path to success.
Okay.
As long as you don't give up.
Is this
Oh,
like
do
an
or do not.
inspirational word from you, or is
This is a motivational speech.
is this
Oh.
you foreseeing that we're making bad decisions? right
Yeah,
now?
like, you
so-
rationalizing what we just did, or?
So the first speech was for my standard
Temporary hit points.
temporary hit points. It's
Which
called
brings you up to how many
10
temporary?
10 temporary hit points.
temporary hit points.
Oh,
Perfect.
okay,
Yeah.
good.
It's an
change
inspiring
that now.
leader speech.
I'll change that now. There we go.
But this now is
Yeah.
is a motivational speech.
Absolutely
Which
it
is
is.
totally different.
Yep. And if
And
it grants temporary hit points, it either overrides.
Oh, this
or-
bullshit again.
right. So
It's not one or it's one or the other.
it's one or
not
the
both.
other. So it doesn't add any temp hit points. But I choose up to 5 creatures that can hear you for the duration, which is an hour. Each creature affected gains 5 temporary hit points, which we've said they're not going to
Doesn't
add
add,
anything.
But
Uh,
you gain this effect now.
You gain this effect. It has advantage on wisdom saving throws. If an affected creature is hit by an attack, it has advantage on the next roll it makes. No, the next attack roll it makes. So you have advantage on wisdom saving throws, and if you get hit, then the next attack roll you make, you get advantage.
Yes.
That's every time for the next hour?
Until the temporary hit
Until the
points.
Or until
temporary
the
hit
temporary
points
ones
are
are
Until
gone.
the 5 temporary hit points go away.
Right.
Which never existed.
Correct. Because you're at 10.
Right, but until
So
you
those-
lose...
See,
So
I can
those-
be a really...
those are
So those
infinite.
never go away.
Well, when you can't lose something you don't have, so-
You want to use this effect.
No, the first 5 would be that effect.
Right.
That's what I decided.
Right.
Which is...
The first 5, not the last 5, because
Yes,
that
which-
makes more sense.
Which I got like Maximus tried to argue with the DM about.
I tried to, but
Yeah.
that was for your guys'
you're
benefit.
pretty kind to let your system go, I think, so I'll take it.
So who's
Add more hit
who are
points.
the
It's
5
fucking how it
people?
works.
Are you one of the 5 people, or is Smoke one of the 5 people?
Smoke's staying with the horses, or
What are you
the...
talking about?
There's 5
1,
of
2,
you.
3, 4, 5. That's all of us.
2, 4. Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry.
You had a real Quincy moment. It's awesome.
But Smoke's staying
Living in
away
character.
anyways.
Well, that's fine. He can have them.
Yeah.
So you like
He's
walk
motivated.
It's
around.
good for him to have.
Yeah.
There's a bit of golden, like you can see a lockbox and kind of shake it. Stuff in it.
You want
Meh.
me to open that for you?
This is not going to help us find the people. Unless they're all dead, we are just stealing from village people.
People that really might need it.
Yeah, to rebuild their town.
Yeah, but they might have left a secret message in there. The information we need could be in there.
Okay, I think it's time for us to leave the axe peaks behind. Smoke can take care of them, and we got to go up to the castle because Rogue's probably there.
But I think we should find the information here first.
There is no information.
It might
here.
be in that lockbox.
I do agree with him then.
If they're going to leave us
This is a
information, it'll be
lockbox, might
secretly
be
hidden in
used.
the lockbox next to all the money.
Okay, but
If it's just money,
you don't
we
get
need to
any of the
know
money.
why.
This is Quincy knows what's up.
Okay, we'll leave the money behind.
I'm watching you.
Remember, I gave you those gloves of thievery too.
Yeah, except that if I can't use
Thanks,
my
Ponto.
sleight of hand, if I just a straight roll, then don't matter, does it?
So you're gonna open
I don't know what the
lockbox?
gloves do. I just know they're bad.
Lockbox over to.
Give me your gloves.
You're gonna open the lockbox.
I'm gonna open.
I'm
it.
gonna give
Okay,
you access.
open the lockbox.
Okay. Do you need to roll for that? Or
Yeah.
I just open it?
No, it's locked.
Okay, I unlock it with my skills.
You
Particular set of skills.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have thieves' tools. I mean, tools for opening lockboxes.
for things that are close.
Yeah, for things that are close.
You awfully sounded like smoke there for a second.
Do your gloves of thievery add to this roll?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
19.
Okay, perfect. You can see him kind of like rummaging around, kind of just like staring up at the sky, kind of almost like he's trying to feel with it, and then and it opens up.
Back up. Ponto will inspect the rest of this.
Okay.
Back up.
Ponto, you can have the first look.
Is there a note in it?
You open it up. There's just like bags of money in here, currency. You remove the bags. There's no note or paper. There's a small book at the bottom.
Oh, a ledger.
Quincy wants to cast a spell.
Spell are you casting?
Invisible Mage Hand.
Does it have a component? Is it verbal or somatic?
Yeah, are you subtle spelling it?
He could.
It's
He's a
both
sorcerer.
verbal and
But he has to
somatic.
have
So you're like, ooja, booja, booja, booja. Okay, what are you doing there, over there?
I'm making sure this shit ain't cursed.
Oh, yeah, that's good. So you would have done that
Yeah,
before we
you
unlocked
did
it,
that
wouldn't you?
before I started touching it?
Well, I can't do that until I can see what I'm casting it on.
That makes sense, too.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Hey, well, if it's just money, just...
So it's not cursed?
No,
Close
it's
the
not
lid to it.
cursed.
Close the lid.
He closes the lid.
Do you get your invisible mage hand swipe?
Well, I'm gonna
No,
wait.
the mage hand is stuck inside it, so it's just rattling around.
That doesn't lock it though, right?
I
Closing
don't
it.
know. Did you lock it after?
How do you lock it? Is it a...
It's just a...
I've got the lock. I'm the one who undid the lock.
Is the lock part of the box, or is it a separate
the
lock?
lock is separate.
Like a
it's
padlock.
it like slides over and like...
Well, put the lock back on.
Okay, I put the lock back on, but I'd like to slide a hand the lock. So I'm
It looks
locking
locked.
it, but it's not locked.
Okay, so you dummy lock it.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want me to roll, I'll roll
You can
for it.
sleight of hand that. Yeah, that's
What a-
100% sleight of
What a
hand.
dummy.
Doesn't know how to lock locks. Would you roll?
You guys aren't going to believe this,
I-
though. 32.
Yeah. It looks locked.
Holy crap!
19 plus.
18 plus.
Those gloves double your proficiency, or...
Yeah.
You don't know. You're not there.
Yeah.
I mean, you can also look at his character and figure that out.
I'm not doing
That's
that.
fine.
Walk the box
Yeah.
around and put it like under the bar.
Yep.
Sort of
Back where
stash
it
it
was.
somewhere.
So the lock is through and
For 8 points of bludgeoning damage and 5 points of thunder damage.
Does the thunder damage make noise?
it
It
does.
is thunder.
So then I hear a commotion.
So while they're having this conversation, Maximus, you're upstairs. Kind of go to a couple rooms, couple on the right, couple on the left. Empty, cold.
Like tavern rooms, like
Yeah, tavern rooms.
guest rooms
Yeah.
and stuff. Are there any people in the rooms? Like,
There's no stuff in the rooms.
are there bodies in the rooms?
There's no bodies in the rooms.
Have the rooms been freshly
How much
cleaned?
damage?
13 total.
Have they been left dirty?
Ransacked.
You walk into like the third one down. The bed's made, but nothing in the drawers or anything.
Great. I just
You
wanted
go to the first
Well,
one
it's
on
not
the
like
left,
every hit
and
point's
you
'cause
can
of
see
you.
like
What was that?
I missed that.
You almost
Sorry.
killed Spencer.
I have advantage on attacking him now.
Yeah, that's right.
You have disadvantage on attacking everyone except for him. That's what it is.
The last one, when you're walking back down on now the left side when you came, looks like it's a bit rustled, but Nothing, you gain nothing in it.
What I'm trying to determine is whether people have just left the place
What the
and then
fuck,
it
young
wasn't
man?
upkept, right? Whether they left in the middle of the night or whether they...
As far as you know, like, most of the rooms look like they've been uninhabited, and this one might have been used once or twice. You don't know.
But
It's
not like they
maintained.
checked out
No.
and then someone cleaned up after.
No.
But they didn't leave anything behind.
No.
Okay. And then
So
I
at
hear,
this point, you
I hear
the
noise from
commotion
downstairs. And I come back downstairs.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's going on down here?
He hit me!
You can see this, like,
You deserved it.
You're not there.
You're not there.
I am there.
You're not.
I thought you went to
Checking
go check
the
on
cat
smoke.
Axby.
The axe beaks are all inside.
yeah, the axe beaks are inside.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna reach into my bag of holding. I'm gonna pull out one of my potions. I'm gonna hand it over to Quincy. I'll look at him and I'll be like, "We don't steal from people we're helping.
Why did you hit me?
We don't steal from people we're helping.
They're dead.
We don't know that yet.
Do you see anybody here?
We don't know that yet.
Okay, well, if they're dead,
You can have my share."
no, I won't get to smoke you.
Okay.
Smoke you?
I'll get to hit you back.
You're gonna save a 3rd level spell for that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'll give you one of my healing potions.
No, you can keep your healing potion.
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
I only have 6.
Then you take one.
Yeah, I'll take one then.
And you just put it in your bag. You guys are all downstairs now.
Let's get out of
All
here.
right, let's go.
I think they're all dead.
Well, yeah, but we're going to find out and defeat the thing that killed them all.
Why?
Because we're good people. And if you're not a good person, he'll hit you again.
Why would that be, that won't make any difference. It's not going to make the dead people come back.
It'll keep them from killing other people.
There's no one here to kill.
No one will ever come through here again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, if this town isn't claimed right now, we could claim it.
There's no one here.
Right, so it could be our town now.
Let's
But there's
go.
no one here.
There are people here.
It's not a town
there's-
without people.
There's smoke coming out of the care.
Yeah, smoke's everywhere. He's coming out of everywhere all the time.
So you guys leave the uphill climb, turn and start walking towards the care
The care.
I think so.
castle at the top.
We've seen smoke coming out of it. There's people there.
This
walk-
is a waste of time.
You walk up to a very large set of double doors.
Dumbledore.
Double doors.
Oh, no. I thought I knew.
You know you have to DM next week, right? Like, tell the lie. Yeah. Jesus. You come up to the set of double doors, and you can see this like black intricate rock that goes in both directions around you guys. You can see bodies that have been frozen, hanging for days.
Do we recognize Rourke from...
You can make an investigation check if you want.
I'm not touching them.
No, they're hanging like a good 30, 40 feet in the air from the top.
I'd like to investigate.
Yeah, go right ahead.
2. Actually, 1.
Hanging from their necks kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
My investigation.
26.
See,
I
this is
got
not good
a
mojo.
dirty 20.
I know, that's why we're going to defeat the things that did this.
You can. You look out. You don't see Rourke amongst them.
No? Well, that's good. That's a good sign.
They
I-
just look like villagers, though, or do they look like
They
soldiers?
look like people.
No, they're not wearing
They're
armor
not
or
wearing
anything.
Armor. They're wearing like a black, like an apron,
Right.
like just regular clothes. Like they're all covered in fur, but like
That could be your children.
My children.
That could be your children if we don't defeat this evil.
Only hope could.
You remember how Quincy got here, right?
Doesn't mean he wants them dead.
It's true.
No, not at all.
With that investigation roll,
Yeah.
do I find anything else on them?
No, you're
Not money, okay? I'm not like one.
Oh my God! The rest of this fucking party. Ponte, let's go form a new party with better
any
people.
other items that they might have had on them.
You don't see anything like
Obvious.
noticeable.
Oh my
like,
God.
They're all wearing like boots and like furs, and like you can see like most of their coat's been taken off so that, like they can be identified if you knew them.
Okay,
You
but
see like they're people.
do I
some
notice
younger, some older?
like a medicine check? Do I notice how they were killed? Is it like
They're up in the air like 20, 30 feet in the air above you.
okay? So we'd have to bring them down for me. I could maybe find out if they were just hung there and left to die, or if they were killed and then hung here as an example. That might be useful information. Maybe
How are
we
they
don't.
tied up?
They're hanging by their necks.
No, but I mean the rope. Does it just
You
go
can see the
straight
rope
up
goes
then
up
go-
and over.
Can I see where it's tied?
Mage hand
No,
the
you
knot,
That's what I'm thinking.
like around their neck.
Oh, I'm gonna try and mage the hand the knot around their necks. Drop them down.
Okay.
I'll help. I'll help him.
How do you help?
With a mage
I
hand?
also have mage hand.
Okay. All right.
Do your mage hands high five and then go up and tie?
I'm gonna hold it.
Mine's
Hold.
invisible.
I hold him steady. I hold the thing steady. Because when
You can see their neck, and the knot must be behind their head, up against the wall.
But is it a noose?
You guys don't know that from
Can I
this.
take
The noose won't. You
So
can't
this is the
untie.
thing that drives me nuts. A mage hand can't hold a weapon.
can
Why
hold-
can't I take a knife up there and the rope
Cut the rope.
with the mage hand?
Because you have to make an attack against the rope, and you can't make an attack with a mage hand.
Which is stupid.
Yeah.
So you just have to convince the DM. Bring him some beer.
It's not-
Can I take a torch?
and burn the
Burn
body.
the rope. The body. Why
Are
the
you
fuck
saying-
would I burn the body?
Are you saying? Is it written in the rule it can't hold a weapon? Is that what you're
I
saying?
think it is.
It
actually.
can hold it, but it can't make an attack.
Yeah, but it's not
And
attack
to-
against
to
the.
cut the rope.
Just
again.
bring it close to. Don't make an attack, but just like.
And then push
Yeah,
it
okay.
forward.
Yeah.
And then push it backwards.
Just-
Forward.
What's that sound effect you're making?
He's cutting through the body.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you-
cut through the neck, so then the body falls off the rope.
That's not an attack, right? Because it's not against a creature.
Yeah, it's dead.
an object.
It's an object.
Yeah.
Yeah. You figured out a way.
you know you DM next week, right? So you bring the knife up and you start cutting through the rope, and the body falls down, kind of splinters and shatters as it hits the ground because it's frozen.
Oh fuck!
So you see legs crack and joints snap as it tumbles down to the ground, impacting the ground.
Do you still think they're alive?
I never said this
He's
person
trying
was
to make a
alive.
point. Here, can I make a medicine check?
Well, this one's shattered to pieces.
Like there's nothing left to check.
Well, sure, you can make a medicine check. Like joints and bones are broken from the impact because they're frozen.
Right, but I can eliminate those as being cause of death.
Yeah, you look at its neck. It looks like it's snapped.
Okay.
Like there's ligature marks around its neck.
Okay. Looks like it was hung.
So they were killed by the rope.
That's what it looks like.
Okay.
Or the elements
Well,
and the rope. They were moving and then slowly stopped struggling. You
All right.
notice, like, they don't look like in good health.
So what's the door look like here?
Large, impressive, secure.
Is it locked?
Yeah, there's no pull handles or push handles from this side.
Like keyholes or
No
nothing?
keyholes.
We were also told by Rourke that this used to be a good place, right? And there was like a kind of a sudden change in
There was
the
a change in shift in power of some sort,
right.
and somebody took over and
So this place wasn't always
So
evil.
what's
what's up, like 40 feet up, the top of like the care.
What's up, Doc?
2 like big towers in the corners, roughly like 60 feet apart.
Okay.
Oh.
Up?
Let me go up.
Well, I don't think you should go by yourself. Pull a rope out of my bag. Throw it down on the ground.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look up. I'll be like, yep, that should work. I'm gonna say, up, not. And, the rope's gonna go up 10 feet and start tying knots every foot.
Yeah.
And it's gonna go up to you said it was 40 feet high?
Mm-hmm.
So it goes up the 40 foot. And I'm like, can you tie on something solid?
So there's kind of like a large stone, kind of like almost like nice spots where like you could throw a loop over and noose it on somehow.
Crenellations.
It'll loop around, and I finally get to use my rope of climbing.
Damn!
It just goes up and ties itself around it.
Yeah, super
think-
handy.
Yeti and Smoke should go up first.
Smoke's not here. I start climbing.
What? Where the hell Smoke go?
He's with the axe beast.
If I tie myself to the end of this rope, will it pull me up?
Yeah, after the rest of us.
What if
probably.
we make a big knot? We
I think it is a climb check of 5 or something, right? So that means I'm probably going to fail to climb it.
Because you can't roll over 5.
Yeah.
But you have advantage on climbing it because I asked it to do 1 foot intervals of knots long.
Okay.
Ooh, that's good.
Athletics check. That what would it be?
Mm-hmm.
25.
So yeah, you like climb right up.
And then I'm going to stealth when I get up to the top.
Okay, make a stealth check.
And I'm going to pass without a trace. Yeah. So we can all do that when we get there. Ooh. 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 Ooh, it's not good.
Not so without a trace?
Okay. I got 18 stealth, including the plus 10.
Okay.
Ooh, that's unpleasant.
Yep.
Would you roll like a 5?
4.
I'll do it.
Okay, but we can all climb the rope first?
Yeah, you climb the rope.
Okay.
You go first.
Okay, fine.
You have advantage.
Okay, well, I don't think I need it, but I'll roll for advantage anyway. I got 25 to climb the rope. No.
Climb up to the top.
It's 21 to climb the rope.
Sure, you climb the rope.
Okay, and stealth. Because you want to stealth.
Yep.
That's.
You gotta roll it.
I rolled it right here.
No, that was your climb check.
Oh, right, because that was my advantage. I just was rolling 2 for the other thing. And there we go. Same number. 22 plus 10, 32.
Okay.
I'll climb. Advantage. That's a 9.
Okay, perfect. You make it up.
But really slowly. Now, Ponto's right below you, and you got those open robes.
I don't look up.
Don't look up. Don't look up.
I'm counting the knots
The opposite of
every
regular
foot.
climbing.
I'm like, it's
Don't
fine.
look up.
It's fine.
Just look down. Don't look up.
26 feet, 27 feet.
You reach up to grab the next knot, and there's 2 of them.
Oh, God.
He's not tall enough for that.
He knew it was a humping rough, but it wasn't that rough before.
So you climb into the. You're at the top of this.
stealth.
You guys roll stealth as well, Ponto.
Ponto.
21.
I roll at disadvantage, so 16.
All right.
For climbing, you roll?
No, for stealth.
Oh, for stealth.
For stealth.
So you all make it to the top. You can see kind of roughly 5 feet wide here, this like edge that goes from one end to the other. From this vantage point, you can kind of see this kind of weird octagonal shape care. You can see down below there's like little outcrops of buildings and a little bit of firelight kind of off in the distance.
In one tower or the other, or both towers?
Both towers.
Okay.
Is it connected?
Yeah, it's like connected all the way around.
Okay. So we could go along the wall, or we could climb back down right here. On the other side of the wall.
If we follow the wall to the tower, is there a door into the tower?
You can walk that way, yeah.
Can we can't see from here, like, out in
You
the
can't
open?
really see. Well, I mean,
Let's go see if there's a door into the tower, I guess.
walk to
We're gonna
the.
walk this way.
Isn't that a Steven Tyler song?
Yeah. Best part ever.
You guys walk to the tower. You can kind of see like a trapdoor kind of style that leads down.
Into the walls?
Into the tower itself.
Into the tower. Alright, let's do it.
You guys look
What
down.
about Smoke? We just left him behind, though.
He's taking care of the X-Beaks. What?
He's going to be missing out. You know, this is his favorite part.
Do you want to, like, message him or something? Or sending him?
You have a sending, right?
Tell him to join us before the rope gets taken away?
Well, maybe if we're called for initiative, then make your sending, you know?
That means you're going to leave the rope there.
Yeah, we better leave this rope for Smoke.
Well, if you think Smoke should come with us, he could have just come with us originally, I guess.
Well, I'm just saying.
I don't know. You're playing him.
As you guys are,
I'm playing.
You're going to have to. You brought him here.
while you guys are walking towards the tower, you kind of like peek down. Nobody moving about in the courtyard. A little bit of firelight kind of coming from one end, but no real movement or commotion. You expected to see guards almost, but no guards at the top.
No guard.
I think I'm expecting vampires.
Okay. Do you see any animals?
Blood anywhere? Big streaks of blood or signs of battle in the courtyard?
You can see blood on the walls, where like some of the people that struggled, obviously, like they hurt themselves and blood came out of them.
And there was like
half dozen.
A half dozen people.
Yeah. You walk to the next wall on the west side, see another half dozen people.
Are we at the part of the wall where the ropes are cast over? Like where the ropes were.
You can see the ropes go up, and they're kind of like how Ponto hooked on.
So we could bring someone up here now.
We could either
if you want to look
pull
at them
up, or we could, or cut the ropes and let them at least go to the ground.
Oh, but that would alert maybe.
Well, we already did it to one.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's just go look.
You want to pull them up?
If you wanted to
I
inspect
can't pull
them,
'em up.
I don't inspect shit. So
you pull them up, I'll inspect.
Okay, I'll pull one of the bodies
You
up.
pull one up, and
Do you want to get Smoke here then, or?
don't look at me. This is a question for you guys.
Yeah, I don't feel like we need to have him here. Like having the axe beak safe is really important.
Yeah, it's more important than having Smoke here.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. He probably messed the stuff up, charge forward and blurt out loud and roar and stuff like that. This is a secret stealth mission. We'd leave him behind.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, okay. Let's do your pull the rope, and I'll do the investigation.
Okay, is that a strength thing?
Sure, you pull one up.
Okay.
And do you want medicine or do you want investigation?
You can make an investigation check, then a medicine check.
Okay, here's investigation.
You should probably do it too, because you're smarter than him and better than him at everything.
Investigation is a 6, but
Okay.
I'm more interested in the medicine. Anyway,
Okay, yeah.
medicine is a 19.
Yeah. You don't find any anything obviously kind of like looking through them, but you can see that ligature mark is pretty prominent.
Any
Right.
bite marks? I'm expecting vampires. Any bite marks?
You didn't find any.
Okay.
Do
I
it
see
look like
bite
they were
marks?
like from the ligature marks? Were they strangled or
know
were
what a
they
vampire
thrown
is.
and then the
I've
neck
read
was
a book.
broken,
I've read a book.
right? Is it
You would presume that they probably were alive,
Can Yeti
and then choked to death?
Yeah.
and then just
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
His wife taught him.
who taught what?
Nothing. It's fine.
No,
It's
you
just
have to tell
it's
me.
just lore.
Yeti's, Yeti's wife.
Taught him how to
Shadowheart?
read. Shadowheart taught him how to read.
You know when you go to the spine of the world, Shadowheart has to come out.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, just so you're fully
Yeah.
prepared.
And
That's
she,
fine.
She can only say phrases.
That's why
that
I'm
she
working
does
on-
in the game, right?
I'm working on the lore.
So I've never played the game, so I'll never know.
It doesn't matter.
You guys pull one body up.
Okay,
That's what he finds.
let's go down this.
Continue to the tower to the west. Pull open the trap. You can see like this little ladder going down. No firelight down there.
Who sees in the dark here? Oh, you don't? You do?
Nope.
No, I
You
have
don't?
dancing lights, so does he.
Well, that's a disaster here, though.
Yeah.
I don't think I see in the dark either.
No, what we could do,
Sees
though,
in dark.
we could bring the fight to us. Right? If there's a fight to be had here, we can decide the grounds and where we fight it.
Is this another speech?
No, I'm saying,
Wait, you're saying I'm not getting anything for listening to this?
just because some of the things that I
That is
say,
a real see you next Tuesday moment.
just because some of the things that I say are motivational, doesn't mean that everything I say has to be motivational. I'm just saying, here's an idea.
So we shouldn't listen to you.
We cast these dancing lights in 8 orbs along the wall, and it looks like there's a big, massive amount of people here. And then we challenge these
Vampires.
People.
They're vampires.
Nefarious
100%
people.
they're all vampires.
and they might,
Blah blah blah.
The blah, 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 blah.
So you guys have this conversation inside the tower, at the bottom of the ladder.
No, we're at the top of the ladder. We haven't gone down.
We haven't figured out who's
Where it's
going
still
in.
light.
Yeah,
yeah.
there's light pouring into
It's
the tower.
day still, right?
I'll try your-
What, like 11 a.m.,
It's pretty
something
early.
like
We'll
that?
try it,
Sure, why not?
and then if what's happening to us we can't handle, we duck into the tower.
Okay.
The tower is where the enemies are.
Well, are they?
Do we know
You don't
that?
know that.
Well, they're not out here.
Well, they could be coming out here if we make a big light and spectacle of it.
Okay.
So you think we draw them all
so
out
there's
and then
no
slam the
smoke
doors
coming
on
from
them?
the towers on the east and the west side. There's smoke coming from a
Inside.
building inside of this.
Yes, you can see like a tiny
Compound.
thin trail of smoke.
I say we choose the battleground, and
Oh,
if this is a
far
better
down
spot
is
than
the-
going into the hole.
Oh, the ground is like 30 feet,
But you might lure the whole
40 feet down.
compound if you make a big show.
Yeah, then we just go back to where smoke is, and he can take care of them.
Okay. We just tag out and
Yeah.
smoke comes
Yes.
running in and the rest of us...
Exactly.
Okay.
We play the smoke 'em if you got 'em card.
Well, if we want to be anywhere and them coming at us on top of a tower,
Yeah,
Not bad.
is
that's a great spot.
a better place to be than down there.
Okay. So put your dancing lights through the building? Is that...
We're
No.
gonna put one dancing light 20 feet down the tower, so we can see what's down there.
And we can chain them out in opposite
Yeah,
directions
20
along
feet.
the wall.
20 feet that way and 20 feet that way.
Well, they're every 20 feet,
Yeah.
and I've got 4 of them.
Well, both have 3, I thought.
No, I've got 4.
Oh, yeah, it's 4. Okay.
But isn't there like a range of it?
Yeah,
20 feet. You
20
gotta be
feet
20
between
from each
them.
other.
Between...
Between each orb house.
So I'm going to put one 20 feet down, 20 feet
Sure.
to where we are, so
Yeah.
I can
So you can see,
and
like,
then
this
20
platform.
feet and 20 feet. And he can go the opposite way.
Okay. So you go around the outside of the tower, 20 feet, 20 feet, 20 feet. One at the top, one at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Can we see anything down there?
Yeah, you see a platform at the bottom.
Does any of the lights on the tower that is now illuminating what I assume is a courtyard?
Yeah.
Can
You
we
can see
any
like
courtyard?
kind of on the back side of the tower, you can see kind of like this like ramshackled rope netting kind of going down to the ground.
On the back side of
Like the back side of the tower going into the courtyard. There's
from
kind of
our
this-
position down.
Yeah, you look down
Okay.
over the wall.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a rope net that goes from the top of the tower to the bottom of the ground.
Okay.
Is that something you would normally see in a tower? Or does that seem weird?
How many towers have?
I've never
castles
been
have
in a
you
castle
accosted?
before, so...
Well, I've seen.
Should I cut it off? Cut the rope off?
Not yet. Wait till they're all climbing up the ropes, then cut it off.
Well, but it's a whole bunch of ropes, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a rope net.
So you couldn't just cut one spot, you'd have to cut...
You have to cut a couple of spots. Yes.
Here.
Call it 4.
Okay.
Maybe 5 or 6.
Okay.
Okay.
This is a good trap that's already been set for us.
So we just wait a few minutes and see if
Yeah,
anybody
you
see
wait
any
a few
movement.
minutes.
No
No
movement.
noise is coming from here.
And each minute we can kind of move the lights.
Yeah.
Or every 6 seconds we can move the lights if we want.
Yeah.
But they have to stay within 20 feet of each other.
Yeah, we know.
But I can actually cast it like 100 feet away, and as long as those 4 are within 20 feet of each other.
So you kind of move them down on the courtyard just to kind of illuminate. You can kind of see like
Make it
couple
look
of
like
tents.
there's soldiers marching with torches.
Sure. You could see like little outcroppings of tents and kind of like little like clusters of weapons here and there.
Yeah. So these orbs are flying and circling
Just kind of
around.
moving around. You guys are kind of looking from
Yep.
above.
Yep. Do we see anything going on in the courtyard? In
Nothing.
those tents? Out of those
No,
tents?
nobody coming in and out of the tents. from
Okay,
your
okay,
position.
Good. Looks like it's empty.
You said there was fire somewhere.
Yeah, in the center there's kind of like this small, thin wisp of a fire trail coming out of the one tent at the back.
Maybe you want to
What is that?
like fly in and
He can't fly.
Sure, make me
This guy can
make me
fly.
fly.
Okay, sure.
you fly him, and then he can fly in there, and then turn into a big elk right by the fire or something. I don't know.
Maybe I'll turn into a big elk first, and then you cast fly on me. And then I'm a giant
And then he's a
flying elk.
reindeer.
I'm a reindeer.
And then you can fly up
He'll
above, and then
full
just
Rudolph.
Ho ho ho!
and then just turn the fly off, and you loop.
Boom. I would weigh like thousands of pounds. 30 foot wide or whatever I'm supposed to be.
You're not 30 foot wide. You occupy that
That's
space.
30-foot space.
He hasn't been watching what has been eaten.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, a bit round.
I will shape into a really, really obese. It doesn't say I can't be an obese giant elk.
Morbidly obese.
Morbidly obese giant elk.
Its legs are like this, not like this.
Yeah.
They're like this.
I can only move 5 feet
well,
around though.
we did,
Yeah, you literally
Can't even move.
The exhaustion.
You
is
just
left
kind of
10
roll
feet
back
away.
and forth.
So you guys spend 10, 15, 20 minutes exploring this. Nothing comes out. Nothing moving.
We gotta go to the tent then.
video game logic. Head towards the light.
I don't know. There's got to be something here, no?
Yeah, there's got to be something. And what time of day is it right now?
I mean, we're about halfway through the day now. You guys have pissed a lot of time away.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, you guys wasted a lot of time with your
Is
plan.
there sun in the sky right now?
Yeah, it's still daytime.
See?
Right, daytime.
Okay, let's go to the tent then.
All right.
Can we climb? I guess we can climb down
You
the
can
rope,
climb down
right?
the rope.
Oh, the rope.
Oh, yeah.
Good thing you didn't cut it.
I got it like mostly cut in a few spots already. But then I
You
forgot.
talk to you a bit, and you're like, oh, yeah, we're going to leave this just in case.
Alright, I'm going to climb down the rope.
I climbed down the rope.
Climb down the rope.
The past without a trace is probably gone now, so.
Yeah.
Is it? Or does it? It's an
It's an
hour?
hour.
So you got
So is it still a little bit up?
You still probably got maybe
Halfway-
10, 15
halfway.
minutes of it.
Okay, so we go down the rope.
Climb down. You can see
Check the
the
tents.
courtyard's a bit of a mess. Like, you can see Stuff's kind of scattered here and there. You go into the tent on the right hand side, kind of closer towards the where the gate is. See frozen bodies inside the tent, dead.
They look like villagers still, or soldiers?
They look like soldiers now.
Okay. I'm gonna sneak up
Cuts
to the
and slashes on their like arms and limbs and gashes in their stomachs.
weapon
Slashing
attacks.
by the looks.
Do they have weapons on them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still have weapons in their hands.
Are
What
they-
kind of weapons are they?
So they're in
Swords.
like fighting position kind of thing,
Yeah.
but they're dead, frozen solid,
Mhm.
with
They've
gashes.
been here for a
and
while.
Okay. Do any of them have wooden weapons or silvered weapons?
No,
Just
they're
curious.
metal weapons.
Yeah, just curious.
Yeah.
Just, you know.
That's why they're all dead.
Yeah.
If they had silver weapons
They'd
and
be
shit,
fine.
they'd be okay still.
Yeah.
Why would they need silver weapons?
Well, just, you know, randomly, I just kind of really like silver weapons, that's
I
all.
don't know which metal.
They look cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
because they,
super soft and malleable.
Silver, high quality.
No,
You don't
it's
forge all your
fighting.
weapons with silver?
Well, I know that silver is very malleable.
Easier to forge.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't
Easier to ruin too.
doesn't work the same. It doesn't get as hard.
Oxidizes really quick.
Sure would.
To the tent with the smoke coming out of it.
So you walk to the center, kind of at the back.
No, we left
Kind of
smoke one.
push open the tent, and you can kind of see like a small fire dwindling. Barely. Coals are just kind of like sparking alive every now and again, as wind must be slowly getting in here. Empty.
You should maybe investigate this place.
Any footprints?
The tent can't be bigger than this room.
Any footprints other than ours?
You can make an investigation. No, you roll for investigation. You said you were looking for something.
Okay, that's 10.
10?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see tracks, your tracks, other tracks, old, new, you can't tell.
I make it as well.
If that's what you're doing.
Well, I want to look around if there's
Sure.
anything that's out
You
of
can
place.
make an investigation
any,
as well.
Any sort of like, why is there a fire here and nobody else is around, and it had to have come from somewhere. So
well, and if it's still burning, but nobody's been stoking it,
Yeah, it can't be that old.
no.
Is it a fire the size a normal medium-sized creature
It's
human
fair-
would use?
It's a fairly large fire.
But
Probably.
it's a thin.
It's very old, like barely,
Barely burning.
holding on.
26.
You walk up and to the fire, and you can kind of like. Probably was a big fire at one point. Slowly burning itself out.
As a preventative measure, as a trap setting measure, I'd like to place one of my flasks of whale oil
Sure.
at the bottom of the rope netting.
Okay. So you do that before you leave.
Yeah.
So there's a bottle of whale oil.
Just
So you
Kinda
can
tucked
take it
away.
out of your inventory
yeah,
then.
I'll take it on my inventory. I'm going to leave it there.
Yep.
Whether I come back for it or not, I'm
That's
just going to leave
totally-
it there.
Yeah.
So it would be ready for someone who, I don't know, had like a flame arrow or a firebolt or something to shoot
Yeah.
and target
absolutely.
that and maybe make the whole netting go on fire.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, I take it out of my inventory.
If you walk around in the tent, you can see that there was other people here. Tracks look old. Few, maybe 4 or 5 days, maybe more. It's hard to tell without background knowledge of maybe what was happening here. You just know people were missing. That's what Work told you. People were being taken to the castle.
Is it like one way in of the tent, one way out?
You look around, you
Doesn't
don't
seem
see
like there's
another
other-
passage around.
Nobody dead inside here? No signs of battle or anything?
Or structure to this.
You're kind of towards the back now, so like I mean, there's obviously a back wall and then 2 more towers. You haven't seen anything else really in this place.
No other door.
Maybe it would be good to put like an alarm spell here. You know, like there's certain things that we can set up right now that we can trigger later.
Yeah, I'd say probably leave the alarm spell.
Meta.
Yeah.
Hello,
Yeah.
DM. Meta.
Yeah, I agree. Agree with the DM.
I'm saying there might be a bonus in having the alarm spell set up here, so that when we come back later, we'll know when it triggers.
Come back later.
Well, because I'm thinking if they're not around right now, maybe they're just away.
There's still towers we haven't been to, though, right? The
Three.
two main ones at the back.
Yeah, and the one to the east of the main gate.
I'm thinking maybe right now it's the middle of the day. Maybe
Right.
they're not here right now. They're out. And they'll come back.
Okay.
Go back here. Keep going back.
And we'll want to know when they come back, so we should set up an alarm right here, right now.
Can't
We
you
can
do that?
hide. No, I can't do that.
Don't you have a ring that I cast alarm into?
Different person.
Okay.
I can keep track of
Oh yeah, that was the
3
doctor.
different campaigns.
That was the doctor. All right. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I mean, if you want me to. Or if you
Yeah,
want
I
to.
think it's
Me.
worth it, Ponto. Really, I think it's totally worth it. Maybe even just around this campfire, because this is obviously where they're going to be. They'll come back. They'll be around this campfire.
Are you
And then
saying
the
we're gonna
alarm
like
will trigger.
hide somewhere for the next few hours, or we're still investigating, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the alarm lasts for 8 hours or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we cast it here now,
I think we should get our shit together here now during the day.
What
yeah,
shit?
I'm saying we can prep stuff. We can have different kind of like traps set up,
Let's just keep searching right now.
and then this can be the
Yeah.
battleground later.
Don't set up a bunch of
Put in
shit.
daylight.
Yeah. Keep working while we got daylight.
Then why do we have to cast all the dancing lights if it's daylight?
I don't know what the fuck you guys wasted an hour doing.
Yeah, because I thought we couldn't see. Everyone's like, "Oh, you don't have."
It was 11
dark
a.m.
vision."
We just asked him 11 a.m. when we
Still
went
dark
It was
down
dark
there.
down in the tower. I
Dark
was the only
inside
one
the
that could see it.
tower.
Okay.
Anyways, we're gonna go to the back.
inside. Yeah.
Towards the
Yeah, you
back
guys
wall.
leave. You guys leave that tent, kind of heading towards the back from your perspective. Ramshackled weapons, kind of stacked here and there. Armor.
Are the weapons covered in blood, like they were used, or they're just
You can
sitting
see
there?
frost on these, like they haven't been touched.
Did you cast alarm?
Dude, are we gonna wait? Like, can I ritual this? Or-
No, don't bother with it. It's a waste of time. It's
Well, I
maximum.
mean, we could
It's
wait.
not concentration. I can have 2
Yeah.
alarms.
What do you mean 2 alarms?
I can have 2. I just have a spell.
Where would you put the other one?
Well, the
On
other
the
one's on the
lockbox.
lockbox.
I don't know that.
You were there.
I don't know what alarm is.
So you guys walk to the back.
I think it's worth having it here, and I don't mind waiting around if you want to have it.
I'm gonna search the back here.
Okay,
and
make an investigation check.
You're in the tower now, or you're heading to the tower?
Nope.
Just nope.
Is that a crit?
What is it?
No, there's only a single number.
It's an
there.
8. Minus 1.
Yeah, you don't find anything.
Are you in the tower, or
No, he's
okay.
like walking to the back of the care and following along the walls to see if he can find something. Doesn't.
Let's look in these towers.
I'm just looking outside of the tent. If you guys are
Kind
captain,
of see 2 doors, one on each
How's the
side.
acoustics in here?
It's noisy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but is it good acoustics?
No,
No.
it's kind of bouncing everywhere.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. You're making noise for sure. You are.
Mm-hmm. But this shape, I want to take note of the shape of the building versus, maybe some of the shapes that I've been thinking about for Frozen Man and the acoustics.
Yeah.
and
So
the,
you continue walking up the stairs. Kind of get to the second floor, and you can kind of see a door off to one side and the other, and more stairs going up.
Okay, I'll take this door. You take that door.
one at
Yeah,
a
let's-
time.
Let's get everything coming at us at once.
We do one at a time.
So you open one door.
Yep. Do his door first, then I'll do the
Sure,
other.
yeah. Maximus opens one door, looks down, empty hallway.
Empty hallway.
Well,
You
it's
go
got
to
to go
your
somewhere.
Yep.
Open it, empty hallway.
The hallway's got to go somewhere. And
Yeah.
don't just make hallways.
Okay, let's go down your hallway first.
Okay, we'll go down my hallway.
Yeah, you're tracking back now north or south on the building towards the front.
Okay.
And just a long hallway that kind of continues from one
I think we're
end
going
to
the
the
wrong
other.
way.
About halfway down, you can see arrow slits. A couple of arrow slits through the wall.
Let me peek in the arrow slit.
You
No.
can see outside.
Looking out or looking in?
Looking outside.
Yeah, it's shooting out.
Outside.
Let's go. We're going the wrong way. We've got to go down that other hallway.
Okay. Well, if we have
This hallway just
You can't
ends.
like run your hand on the wall and you can see like just dust accumulated here. Old.
Why is it old? Like
There was a fire, like, within the last day.
the dust is from the fire.
No, I'm saying it can't be all old here,
Yeah,
everywhere.
exactly.
Like, there's got to be some spot that's being used.
Okay, we'll go back down the other hallway. Let's
Yeah,
check
you follow kind of now you're tracking
deeper into the building.
Yeah, you're going because you're in the back corner. You went up, so now you're going to be heading east towards like the other point in the wall, tracking down the hallway. Same couple of arrow slits in the middle. Dust on the wall here again.
Okay, well, there must be something beyond
Continuing
this.
on, continuing
Yep, keep
on.
going.
You find a set of spiraling stairs that go down, and then continuing
Like it only goes down?
only goes down.
But there was another set that goes up if we didn't take
If
the
you
doors.
went back to the
Yeah,
main
to the
tower,
first
this is
spot.
in the middle now, and it just goes down.
Let's say we go down.
Go down?
Down.
Okay.
There's a burning fire there.
This is a big castle. I wouldn't want to live in a castle this big. It's too much walking.
We got to find the crypts.
Oh, well, then they're definitely down in the basement. Right?
Yep, let's do
So
that.
you follow the stairs down,
Yep.
kind of brushing the dust and making plumes of like debris that's kind of settled.
This is not good for my lungs, you know? My vocal cords.
Well, you better not sing for a few weeks.
No, I better not breathe
So
any
you
more of this
continue
dust.
going down 20, 25, 30. Now you're below grade for sure because it's getting darker, colder.
Oh, dancing lights.
Yeah, you pull out the dancing lights, kind of follow you down. Continue down another 5-10 feet until like it opens up at the bottom. But here you can see 3 more doors, one in front of you, one to the left and the right.
Straight ahead.
Okay, one at a time, right?
No,
Yep.
no. I think we open the right and the left first and make sure that we're not going to get
Flanked.
flanked.
Okay, go.
Go right first.
Yeah, you go to the right door, you open the door.
Quincy.
Nothing.
Send my lights in there.
You send your lights in to the hallway down. Couple of doors on each side now.
Open all the side doors.
You guys walk into the hallway, continuing little bits of particulates of dust flying everywhere. Open the doorways. Barracks by the looks of it. Empty beds. Bits of clothing and like personal effects are left behind.
Go back to the other.
Go to the next door.
Got some spare traveler's clothes. I'm going to just wrap a t-shirt around make a mask.
Sure.
Okay. So I don't have to breathe the dust in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Like when we first came in, there was 3 doors.
Yeah.
Go to the opposite door.
So you
on
go to the left, you open that door, kind of curls around a long corner, kind of staying flat, and it's the same path, and you kind of continue around again, particulates of dust flying everywhere.
Oh, I see
Little
his mask.
Cuts of like where torch lights would be, but it's just like it's almost pitch black if you didn't have your dancing lights down here.
Nothing happened in here. Let's get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
I saw his mask, and I was like, "Oh well, I've got to have some scarves here because apparently I have."
Yeah, you
unending
got like at
scarves.
least a couple
A
more
scarf.
left.
Yeah, at least a
Yeah,
few.
You've got
Oh,
You
but the
pull one
piscus
out,
got all over it.
And that's one of the ones that I barfed in or something.
No.
No, come
You
on.
pull out a scarf.
I
and
pull out a clean scarf
Yeah, sure.
and I put on a mask
Yeah.
of my scarf.
I take close attention to what this scarf looks like.
Okay, perfect. Yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
got like really. What's the pattern with like the feathers?
Paisley.
Pardon?
Paisley.
Paisley. Thank you.
There you go.
It's got like really bright colored paisley, like purples and yellows and blues. It's
Damn.
very bright
Okay.
and colorful.
Yeah, really gay.
I didn't say that, but okay.
Happy.
Looks like
Festive.
nobody's been down here in a very long time.
It's not this way, I don't think. Let's go down the center one.
You open up that one, and it kind of like opens up into a larger room. Getting dust covered, like no one's been down here. And this room kind of is circular. You can see tables and some like bookcases.
Keep going.
I'm getting kind of fed up with all this empty rooms everywhere.
Well, I told you everyone's dead. We should have just taken the golden run. But some asshole hit me with a hammer.
I think you should hit him again.
All right, so there's one more doorway to look in, right?
No, you've explored them all now.
Everything.
On this
There's no door on the
level.
end of this room or nothing?
No, the room that goes into the middle is a circular room that's roughly 30 feet in diameter, and you can see a couple of benches and some like bookshelves.
Does it just look like a common room? Just
Looks like a common room that might have been like used for some alchemical experiments, maybe. I don't know.
can I tell from like the books, like when the last time this was used? Like
You don't see any like
Written,
weird,
like,
odd.
dates,
You
journals.
can make an investigation.
If this is like dusty,
Mm-hmm.
like old and dusty,
Yeah.
I'd like to scoop up some of this dust.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
want to
dust.
collect it. No, like a
Giant-
large amount of it.
giant dust bunny.
Okay.
Or
I'm not going to ask what for.
16.
16. More looks like history books, like of what's happened here, maybe in the past. I don't know. You like looking. It's just like ledgers and journals and stuff like that. Means nothing to you, really.
No, like no dates on them that would give me an idea of.
Not really.
like,
No. You can kind of see like there's like some alchemical experiments going on. You can see like stuff that was used and burnt, and maybe some like you pick out some like incense and some stuff like that.
There's more dust here though than there is in the other areas,
Well,
right?
definitely.
So this is definitely the wrong spot to be. So we can either
You guys
go
have spent
up
probably
higher.
a couple hours here now, walking, traversing, trying to be quiet and.
I don't even think
sneaky.
we're trying to be quiet anymore, are we? We're more worried about being fast. I feel like.
yeah.
You guys kind of come back out and up the set of stairs, going up again to that hallway that goes left or right now between kind of the back two pillars.
I mean,
So-
we go to the other tower that we could have gone up. instead
Right.
of the hallway.
See about going right to the top.
Yeah.
Big
So you
backtrack
go
to
back, backtrack, go up to the top, hatch at the top, goes up. You can see Care, Dinaval laid out in front of you. Black Dishir.
that. We haven't
One
seen
side.
like bedrooms and living space at all,
You
have
did
we?
see like
we did.
living quarters down at the bottom. There was like barracks, people's personal
The underground
effects.
area?
Makes sense. It's cold. It's where you'd want to be, underground.
Okay, yeah. So the last place to go would be maybe take the other corridor all the way, and maybe that goes down, right? That's the only other place. The one that we originally started going down, but didn't go all the way to the end of.
yeah, based on everything we're trying to piece together in our mind palace here.
From the top level, like nothing of note looking over the whole.
You notice the smoke stopped from the center. It's dwindled out.
You want to keep that going?
I don't know. I think we're more focused on seeing some shit before the sun goes down.
Okay, let's go check out that last hallway.
Yeah.
So you're going back down and continuing down the hallway?
Yeah.
So you continue hallway, you get to the other tower, you see stairs going up and down, another door off to the side.
Up end?
See stairs going up and down.
Oh, okay.
And then another door that would obviously continue around the outer edge.
So the door, the tower we went down to get to the that really
when
dusty
the stairs
area,
went down was in the middle.
but it didn't have an up there,
No.
did it?
No, it
Okay.
didn't.
But this one does have that.
Yeah, so you assume the towers go up and down,
Okay.
and you found a set of stairs in the middle at the back that just went
Okay.
down.
All right.
So we haven't inspected all the towers.
Well, there's still a way up,
Yes,
right,
let's go up
right
now.
near us, right?
So you go up from the far tower now,
Yeah.
go up to the top, open up the hatch,
Nothing up there.
nothing up there.
So, in our basic understanding of the space, we've seen everything.
You
Unless-
haven't been in the front east tower. You've been in the west tower, the back tower. Here's the stairs going down. Here's the stairs where you're at that go up and down in this part of the tower. Hallway, you assume, goes down to this way to connect it all.
Okay. So there's a hallway and a tower that we haven't experienced
Correct.
yet. Okay. So let's take the hallway and get to the tower. Right?
Walk down the hallway. Arrow slits again on the outside side. You can see the lake there, blowing snow. Get to the tower. Stairs going up and down. No stairs, no door continuing because it goes now to the center of the doors.
Down or up?
I say down.
I agree. Let's do down. We
You go
go
down to the main floor now. Open up. Again, lightly dusted. Nothing really pokes your
less dust than the
less
other one.
than dust than downstairs. Because obviously there's some air movement in here that's going to be moving things. You don't find anything.
Okay.
Again, they're all dead. We could go get back and empty them all.
Yeah, this is a long day of just walking around the castle that's empty.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have
Not
been here
impressed.
probably 3 hours.
Yeah.
now.
There's one more place to go though. There's the top of this tower, right? We haven't been there,
You walk up to the top of this tower. You open it up.
and there's nothing there.
Nothing there.
Okay. So we've explored the entire tower as far as we know.
you
Outside of secret
You
doors or
100%
whatever.
the map.
We yeah. Okay. Any
Maximus is
insight?
fed up. He's
Anyone
walked-
else?
this
Insight
is more
on-
This is as much walking as he did yesterday walking through the snow.
Yeah, but at least there's no snow.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's cut all the bodies down.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, I think that's better.
I'll make a funeral pyre in the middle of the...
How about where this big fire is right here?
Yes, let's do that.
The one that's burnt out.
Yeah, we'll start it up again.
Okay.
We're gonna get all the combustibles in
So you
this
take
area.
about another hour and a half to take all the bodies, get them down, gather some wood.
If we do all the bodies, do we see... Not Rowan. What was it? Rourke?
Rourke?
Do we see Rourke
Um,
amongst any of them?
No.
Do
Okay.
you recognize any of the bodies?
We never met anyone
did,
else
yeah.
in town, right?
Yeah.
Other
Yeah,
than
but we
Rourke?
could have recognized someone from out of town.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Could be Torga here.
Is Torga dead in here?
Rourke's not in here.
Oh, that's a shame.
That's a shame. She's not amongst the dead.
You guys make a pyre, load the bodies. Who starts the fire?
I can bonfire it.
Fireball.
Okay.
You fireball it?
Firebolt.
Okay.
Fireball!
Boom! All the bodies just get scattered in the wood.
Bits.
So you light the pyre,
Oh, the s'more stove is actually really good.
It doesn't sound like something you'd drink.
catches fire, and the bodies catch as well eventually, making a huge plume of smoke.
Maybe we should go check on smoke.
Where'd you get the s'more stove?
I mean,
From Copper Brewing.
Not
it's not very helpful. I will lift Ponto up.
I can help, but I can't reach
Yeah,
the
I'll
beam.
lift Ponto up so that he can.
You can. The beam wouldn't be that tall, would it? Be over his head maybe, but he
Yeah.
could probably still.
That's actually, you get more strength.
Yeah, you
Push
get
the
that
legs at
put-
that last little arc.
Yeah. Okay, so you get advantage on your roll.
Even though you might be stronger than him.
Well, I can lift and pull and whatever twice my weight because of being a Goliath. What is that worded on there?
Now,
You count as one size larger when pulling, pushing, dragging, and lifting. So
I should probably take it.
you could say I could have advantage, right?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I'm totally helping you.
Yeah, he's helping you.
Okay. Athletics, 21.
Yeah, it takes a bit of effort, but after Quincy kind of frees it from the ice,
it's a group effort.
you pop the beam out
I drop it on Maximus's toe.
because his throat isn't available. You pop the beam out, and it kind of clambers to the ground, and you can kind of push the doors open.
Like Aragorn.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. You stroll out.
They're making a new Lord of the Rings, eh?
Yeah.
I'm going to watch it. I don't care how bad it's going to be.
Is Peter Jackson, though?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be good then.
And Andy
So you
Serkis
guys-
is directing it.
Stroll out
Really?
back towards the uphill climb to where Smoke is.
Yep.
20-30 more minutes go by as you trek there. You find Smoke kind of playing with some fire.
You know,
Drop it.
where there's smoke, there's fire.
So bad. He's
Anyway.
like, "Oh, you're back. I thought I had to maybe ride an axe back home without you."
No, that's
you left
okay.
me
We're
here.
just coming to check on you, Smoke.
I'm good. The birds are fine.
Yeah. What did you have for lunch?
I feel pretty good. I had a good berry this morning.
Oh, that's good.
Stomach's a bit queasy from it, but it's okay.
Well, we found nothing, so
Oh,
what are we doing now?
Well, I
We-
got
like
this
a lot
great
of
bag of
places.
dust here. That's not nothing.
My only other thing I can think of is that we make noise throughout the town and like, hello, is anybody there? You know, like walk up and down the streets. Like that's
I think whatever killed the town off has moved along to the next town.
it's possible, but they didn't go north, so that means they went south.
But we didn't find Rourke.
And the next
either.
town south is East Haven, right?
Yeah.
no, the next town technically south would be Goodmead.
Oh,
Because you
okay.
kind of go down from
Oh, yeah, you have
Valley
to
and
kinda
it
go over.
forks.
Oh, right, yeah,
It's like
yeah,
a
okay.
four-way intersection.
So it's possible the evil went to Goodmead.
Well, I think what they're doing is they're freezing everything. Everything north of this is going to die off because there's nothing.
So are we going to East Haven now?
But we know that the
What
north
are
is
you doing?
fine.
Yeah.
Should
For as
we
long
leave?
as they have fuel.
Well, I don't think we have enough time to
leaving?
get to East Haven now. We have to stay the night here and then leave for East Haven in the morning.
I would like to, like, before we leave, even on the way out,
Yeah.
If
make
there's
some noise.
nothing
If there's
here,
anyone in this
maybe
town that
we
needs
should
help,
leave and
give them a
camp
chance to
outside.
come to us. That's the only other thing I can think
Yeah,
to do.
we'll take them with us to East Haven.
If they want to come, we're leaving, you know, whatever, right?
Okay, I write with my paper, I will write a little message that says, Maximus and the miners are staying in town tonight. We're leaving first thing in the
Well,
morning.
we could even leave now if you
I'll
want.
leave a little note. No, we're not going to make it.
Yeah,
It's a
but we're
full day's
safer we're safer in a bubble in the middle of nowhere than we are in this town potentially.
Are we, though?
Shouldn't we use sending to inform someone that this town is
So are we staying here?
destroyed.
Smoke says.
We could
Should we leave?
we could tell Colin.
Don't mind to.
I leave a note
kinda
describing
weird
our
that
plan that we're
nobody
leaving
here.
in the morning. And I post it on, like, I nail it to the message board in the center of the square or whatever.
So you're
I've got a
leaving this
message.
building, axe speaking to the middle of town because it's kind of downhill and kind of
Oh, it's a
strung
ways
around.
away.
It's a ways, remember?
Oh, I don't
It's
know.
like dilapidated buildings everywhere.
I say we get on the axe peaks. We make this declaration as we're wandering through the town, and we
You
just
wanna
keep going.
Stay in a bubble outside of town.
Well, I think it's safer.
I think Yeti is right. If there's nothing here, we should leave.
And
If
we
it's daylight, we should ride quickly.
could take the money too.
That's
Okay,
true.
let's go.
Yeah, and you get to hit Ponto.
Why?
Because that was the deal, right? If they were
No.
all dead.
No, we forgive each other.
No, I'm a bigger man than Ponto. I wouldn't hit him.
That is true.
Slightly bigger, but that's only
But
because...
you're not bigger than me.
So you get to hit him.
Yes, I
So
agree.
I should hit you.
You need to hit him.
And I'm bigger than you, Smoke.
True.
So I get to hit
I'll be
you.
the
True.
bigger man, so
Okay, then we're all the bigger man here.
See Smoke kind of just... I'm kind of fond of my new one. It's still smooth.
It's smooth and new.
If there's
I
nobody
think
here,
we
we
should
should leave.
message Colin what happened here.
Go ahead.
Yep, I like it.
That's you.
It's a good
I
idea.
can't do
We
that.
want to message
Where are we?
that man.
We're at Caradinavel.
Okay. I'm gonna message Colin.
Here we go.
Thank you for doing this, by the way.
Colin, we are in Caradinavel.
Is that one word or?
Caradinavel.
Okay.
Word.
Sure.
That's one word.
Yep, that's a word.
What do I say now?
Everyone's dead here.
Everyone's dead here.
We searched everywhere. Can't find anything. We're leaving south. Where are we going?
To him.
We're leaving south.
Oh, we're
Where are
going
we
to.
We're going to...
To him.
Are you still there?
You're done.
Still there.
Oh, this is pretty good. You almost sound cognizant or something.
A few moments go by.
You're a little Biden, actually, now that I think about it. You sound a lot like Biden.
What?
What's going on?
A few moments go by and you're like, oh. I was wondering what happened. You guys been gone a little longer than I thought. Do you make haste? I've been waiting. I don't like to be kept waiting. Get here.
I say we head to
Sooner
Good
the
Mead
better.
next.
Don't message me again.
Oh, this. Okay, here we go.
There we go.
So you guys are sitting in uphill climb. Smoke's getting the axe beaks ready. So we're leaving and riding out.
Is there any extra food or anything that we can find in?
You go in the back pantry. There's like some dried meats, but there's not much.
Okay.
Everyone's got a good berry still.
Yep.
Well, they're dead people are really poor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My good berry's gone. I ate it a long time ago.
I've still got mine. I'm gonna eat it at the end of the day.
I ate mine.
So we're going to take the money with us?
Sure.
Are we taking the whole lockbox or just the money?
Might as well grab the whole box.
Yeah, because we're gonna give it to Colin and have make sure he distributes it amongst the families.
Right.
What families? They're all dead.
The families that
the
are still
families
alive.
of the people that are still alive.
They're all dead.
Oh.
Okay, whatever.
So you guys mount up on the axes, go down the hill.
As we're leaving the town, you want to...
Yeah, I'm gonna declare bang bang some pots together or whatever.
Declare bankruptcy.
We're
Kind of this weird, kind of like horseshoe crescent moon shaped, like because like the care and uphill, and then you kind of go down it, and it kind of tracks around the bottom of this kind of inlet, and then exits out the south end.
Is that the way that we're actually heading to get?
Yeah.
Okay. So as we're going, I'm just gonna yell out for Rourke, and I'm gonna yell out,
Hello, anybody here?
"We're here to help. Come to us. We can protect you. We're leaving this town, this forsaken land." Say that a few times.
Yeah.
See if anybody comes
You
out.
take 15, 20 minutes to slowly walk, shouting at the top of your lungs, echoing around the buildings.
Nothing.
There's nothing in this town, as far as you guys know. Whatever it was here.
Just looking at the amount of houses there were.
Yeah.
We've seen the map of this before. There was like...
There's a lot of houses,
8, 9,
but they were
10,
all
11,
empty when we
12,
first
13,
came here.
14,
Yeah.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
So say there's 30 houses or whatever.
There's like maybe 37 houses.
Did we see
Most
say
of them were
say there's
dropped
1.5
already.
people that live in a house. Was there 70 people, 60 people dead in the care?
Well, you saw.
Maybe up to 5 people in the house.
It could be.
Well, 18. You saw 18 dead bodies up there.
So not nearly enough for
But you also
the amount
know
of
that
people
it was
there's.
already a lot of abandoned buildings when you got here.
Yeah, but they were abandoned because of the care, according to what Rourke told us, right?
From people.
Like people
leaving.
were scared and they left. Yeah, I guess they left. Okay, I don't know. We've done all we can.
Yep, let's go.
So we ride for a couple hours or whatever until it's time to rest, and then we're just gonna set up a.
About 3 hours of riding go by. You kind of make it almost towards you where you think that the fork would be at the south end of Lochfinshire. Camp for you kind of scoot off to the side, kind of maybe 100, 200 feet.
Cover our tracks with
Cover
your
tracks with your
water.
cheap water spell, and then build yourself a snow igloo that a little bit bigger this time because you got axe beaks to deal with now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Someone else had shape water, didn't they? Or?
I don't have it today.
It depends if you take
What you got for us today?
magic rope.
I don't need anything today.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll do what I can.
Yeah, so you make a fairly large igloo, kind of with some poles to help hold the structure, but enough that you can fit the axe beaks in and all of yourselves.
We'll just get really tight in there, and body heat will keep us all warm.
Guys
Against
pull
the
out
axe
a bit
beaks.
of wood and kind of make a fire inside, pull out some food, feed the axe beaks, take them, clean them, make sure they're fed.
Yeah.
Night comes. Guys are
Oh,
sitting
I get a
around.
hit point back.
You do. You were down a hit point?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were down a hit point. Wow.
Night falls. You guys are setting a watch, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take first watch.
So you know you're a pretty good ways off of Caer Dineval now, so
I think I should take first watch.
Okay.
I mean, I don't have dark vision, but maybe Ponto wants to have first watch with me because he can see in the dark.
I could do that. If
Or Smoke, he can see in the
you
dark.
could just hold them up like a periscope and just turn.
I can take first watch or second watch. It's fine. It's up to you guys.
We're all taking first watch?
No, I will take second watch. It's fine.
I can't see in the dark either, so
Oh,
I'm just sleeping through the night.
of course you are.
I will take third watch.
Okay. Ponto and I will on second. Smoke can
Okay.
take first.
What?
So you,
Okay.
Maximus and Ponto are taking first, Smoke is taking second, and Yeti is taking third.
Oh, okay, you got it. All right, Ponto, you and me.
All right.
How you been, Ponto?
That was a lot of walking. That was a lot of
There's a lot of
traversing
stairs
through a lot of everything for.
for nothing.
No, I don't get it. Should we have dealt with it when we first got there?
Maybe that was our fault.
That sucks.
Yeah, but try not to think about it. You know, like we're just putting stories in our head about what possibly could have happened. We don't know for sure. Just don't let it bother you.
Yeah, I try, I guess. It just really sucks that somebody asked us for help and went back and it's gone and there's absolutely nobody there.
Oh, that's a good sign. They got out before anything happened. Like Rourke, we didn't see his body, so they got out.
It's not a great sign.
Well, Rourke's not there. He's the only one that we knew.
I guess, but bodies hanging from a wall and somebody asking you for help dealing with an evil that's taken over, and I can't help but feel that if we had done something earlier, then maybe we could have made a difference. But
Well, Maximus is gonna sing. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing
Shut
It's gonna
up.
be
Maximus
alright.
ain't sleeping already.
Cultural appropriation.
Fuck off. Not even how he sounds. Fuck you.
That's my cousin.
Every little thing is going to be alright. Sounds like that. Fuck you. He goes back to sleep.
Don't worry.
Well, Maximus is, he's trying to lift up Ponto's spirits. I mean, something like this.
Don't look at me. Ponto's written.
Yes, but I'm saying, I know it was a discouraging day. And it was a lot of stairs. I mean, a lot of stairs.
Yeah. There's a lot of stairs. The armor doesn't get lighter going upstairs.
No, I can't imagine. I mean, sheesh. But, I understand that you might take this a little heavier than other people. Like, I tend to let, I'm like a duck, water just rolls off my back. But, something like this might affect you more.
Well, I mean, trying to help people and trying to make a difference up here is. These people have been through a lot. And it just keeps getting worse. And there's got to be people that try to help people and try to make a difference.
Well, that's what we're doing. We're making a difference.
But it doesn't feel like we made a difference today.
No, today, I'll admit it didn't feel good. But there's always tomorrow, and you gotta just keep your head up and keep trucking along.
You guys can make perception checks for your watch.
As soon as he says, just keep going, you got this, all of a sudden there's an axe in your head.
And act deep. Perception. 21.
26.
Damn.
Quiet outside. Snow falling. Wind blowing. No travelers. No blue lights. No sounds of people outside. Your watch finishes.
Well, just quick before the watch finishes, now that I've, talked about the serious things, I'd also like to maybe have a moment where I could, bring up some other things that I've been thinking about that have been weighing on me, and, I know that it seems like something that's like a long way off, but I really have this, this thought that, if we can get in good with Colin, he could fund this concert that I want to throw called Frozen Man. And, Ponto and I have been working on some designs and, maybe hosting it in Turlemine and excavating the mine and being able to create like a concert hall, maybe like an open air thing, maybe in the mine.
Is this a recap or?
I'm saying these are the things that Ponto and I were going to discuss, after we get through the daily events. This, I want to plan in the future for things that are, and, spend some time working on our dreams and our, if we can focus on those kinds of things that are maybe further off, we don't have to dwell on the things that are immediate, like the events of today.
Fair, yep.
And those calipo arrows that you made for me, those worked really good. I'm kind of getting low on them. I've only got 4 of them left. So, I mean, if you're going to tinker around, and you got time and materials...
Yeah, I can definitely make more. I'm really trying not to do it when people are sleeping. And we just start traveling right away.
Yeah, I know, we're always traveling. We don't ever get to stay in a town for long enough to do anything.
Like if I could stay at a blacksmith for like a day.
Yeah.
2 days.
Yeah.
The things that I could make.
Oh, I know. Okay, well, I'll
and then
make
my bags would be so much lighter too.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to definitely make it a priority when we get back to East Haven. that I tell Yeti that we're going to take a couple of days off, personal days. And you can have a day at the blacksmith. I can maybe work on some of my music. Maybe Colin could help me work on some of my music. But, we need some personal days, right? Every work. It's work day. I need some relaxing.
I mean, we gotta keep moving to help more people to fill out your book.
Right, but if we don't take any time for ourselves, we're going to burn out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But some of the places we've stopped at aren't really the places to take a day at as well.
No, but East Haven, now that's a place that we could really take a few personal days.
And you really want to partner with Colin on doing this stuff?
Well, he's got the funds, and he is the head of the guild. The the name of it. Yeah, I want to partner with him. I think he's a good guy.
He's a scary guy too.
He has a certain way about him, but I think if you get on his good side, he could be a powerful ally.
I don't disagree. If you piss him off, though.
No, we don't want to piss him off. Definitely don't want to steal anything from him and piss him off. That would not be a good idea.
Probably be a really bad idea. Not to mention if he's just irritated with smoke or anything.
I hope Smoke's not pissing him off when he sends him those messages. I hope he's very polite and very concise.
Quincy?
Yes, Quincy.
We've been letting Smoke send mail to people? Oh no.
He's been sending smoke signals.
Your watch finishes.
Okay.
You wake Smoke up.
Yes, we wake up Smoke.
Oh, did you see anything? Was there anything outside?
No, it was all quiet.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
I've got it now. You can go to sleep.
Okay, good.
Have a good night, Ponto and Maximus.
Okay, have a good night, Smoke. Make sure you wake up Yeti for his watch.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeti, you want to roll a d20 for Smoke?
He's basically sewering us by making you roll.
Yes, exactly.
2.
About 10 or 15 minutes, the snores of everyone else. Smoke nods off as well.
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
A
good.
couple hours awake, so he's like, oh, it's close.
I didn't know I had that. I didn't know I had it in me. So that's 28.
So you notice the giant frost giant army walking towards us.
A couple hours goes by. Not very long after Smoke
Frost
goes
giant
down for a watch. The
vampire
sun
army
kind of peaks up a bit, and you notice you're like, oh, you really did sleep. Everyone gets a long rest. Day comes. Yeti wakes you up.
Good morning, everybody.
There's a nice fire going that Yeti made magically or with real. And that's where we're going to start the next session.
It will be a good day. Beautiful.
Okay.
That's where we'll start.
You just sit there and watch us kill each other the whole time.
I didn't say that. You guys explored?
So that's a great mystery. I have no idea what the hell. I'm intrigued. I think we should go back.
See if people were there between now and then.
Yeah, we might have missed something.
Yeah, let's go back and do the whole thing again.
Yeah, let's. We go up the tower.
We definitely missed something, but
I think we missed it a week ago.
But Rourke told us he didn't want us to go to the castle when we were there the first time.
But he was going to investigate it for us.
Yeah.
Or his people.
He said that we weren't ready, or that he wasn't ready for us to do what we needed to do. He told us to leave. It was his call.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't feel guilty about that.
It was the wrong call.
It's fair, but he was in the position of greatest knowledge of what was going on there, more than we were.
And the person of least capability to deal with it.
We don't know that. He could be like elite. Maybe he killed all the evil by himself.
That's why he's not here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
Yeah, that's what happened. Definitely.
Okay.
And we didn't leave the front gates open
Yeah, we did.
to let anything out anyways.
What, do you think the gates were holding them in? Come on.
Who knows?
Okay. End of recording.
Thanks for listening to Perilous Pursuits. Be sure to check out our website at perilouspursuits.com for new episodes, news, and other information. In the meantime, go take your mountain goat for a walk and give your ice troll a big hug, and go play some D&D.